I don't believe in like making your child having to finish their food before they can have some juice.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't feel that.
Like that's torture, yo.
Yeah,
like
that's
what they
like,
really
yo,
thirsty. Like,
mom, your chicken dry as shit. Like I need some juice to switch around.
Can you imagine eating fried chicken with no beverage?
With a Popeyes fucking
With a
biscuit.
Yo,
Eat your food
Dry
first.
ass biscuit. You're gonna fucking die of thirst.
Can't have a sip.
Going to die of dry throat. Like, yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, that's not doing it.
This is the Sandbox.
Sandbox podcast.
hey, you
You fucking up on the ones and twos.
already.
Right.
Oh, man, how y'all been?
Oh, money looking.
Y'all right? Nigga fried.
Oh shit.
We finally got the gang back together for the first time. It's been a minute since
I
I
ain't
followed.
see
We
those
got
niggas in
full
one
roster
room
today.
in a minute.
hot second.
What?
You want to say it again, squad?
A hot second.
Yeah, speak up, dog. You professional now. Speak up, dog. What's up with y'all?
Tired, man.
Chillin', bro. Been a long week, long work week.
Yeah.
It is.
I had a short work week.
Had a short work week.
Yeah.
You back to work?
Yeah.
Nigga got a job again.
Let's get some claps.
First thing you buy the Taylor Sport?
Huh?
First thing you get some Taylor Sport?
Yeah.
His celebration Taylor Sport is crazy.
The cooler light of wine.
A drink for a distinguished gentleman.
Imagine that. Ray
Oh, great penny. I mean, you know, you gotta get your great penny in you. You know.
Money, how you been? I ain't seen you forever.
Nigga, what the thing?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. Life hard, but I go harder.
That's a bar.
A long, subtle pause. A
Say that
bar.
again?
Life hard, but I go harder.
That's a bar.
So can he just get back in the studio then? Since it was a bar.
Yeah, we need a theme song, bro. Like,
No, we need an album. Fuck that.
yo, let's get a single out, and then we'll work on that shit. All right?
Damn.
All right, one step at a time.
I'm sorry.
My first song is gonna be called "You a Bitch Ass Nigga."
That shit gonna be fired too.
That's just gonna be a club banger.
A club banger.
BBL, you say.
You stupid.
So I actually didn't talk to y'all since the whole Drake and Kendrick shit. Since is it done? Is it officially done?
I would say so.
I would say
I would
so.
say it's officially done.
Yeah, because they haven't really. Well, Drake hasn't said anything back to Kendrick.
I don't think Kendrick gonna respond to that last year.
Yeah, so it's
Me and you talked about it, but how do y'all feel about that?
the whole thing.
The whole thing.
How do we feel, or who do we think won?
Yeah, like what do you like? How you?
You said box bar?
You say?
My bad. Go ahead, money. My bad.
Let me see your box.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Somebody gonna fuck you up too when they hear that shit.
I didn't say that.
Huh?
You was talking about the box,
Oh.
but you said it. You said the box.
Okay.
Yo,
Oh man. Okay, go ahead, buddy.
Let me see your box juice.
The fuck out of here.
The box.
my bad.
See? No, I'm calling one now. You probably ate it all anyways.
No, it's the last one.
Oh, man.
You want to say? You bored it. Might as well eat the last one.
Nigga, you. Never mind. Go ahead.
It's not on me. It's on money. You was talking about this.
Oh. What was you talking about?
Kendrick.
Kendrick and Drake shit.
That's how much I wanted to end.
Yeah, I was highly entertained. I can say that. I was actually surprised about how
Yeah, stop moving the cord.
I ain't touched the cord. See?
The cord is just sitting funny. It's a short neck cord.
Told you I'm the stepchild, dog.
There you go.
Hey. But I was surprised at how fast the responses was. Like they didn't even lack in that department at all. Like
Yeah.
they came out the drop of a dime. I feel like they both had their little haymakers and their little jabs. It's. I feel like it's fairly equal. I can't even lie.
Okay.
I can't lie. Like each artist has a song out of their little like beef catalog that I go back to.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah, equal. What about you, Squad?
I would say the same, but just like Money said, they both had songs that I disliked and they both had songs that I loved. Like, oh, okay. But other than that, to be honest, what got on my nerves the most about the beef or whatever it was the think pieces. Like, I hated people think pieces and shit. Like, it didn't make no sense. Like, and I feel like they didn't have no real opinion on it because it was shit like, oh, he's going through depression from when he was 6. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, what, can we focus on the beef that's right here? Like, that's why he mentioned this. Like, it was just too much to deal with. That's the part I hate about it. But like I said, mine was like neutral as well because, like I said, I like some certain. Both of them had a song that I loved, and there was some shit like that was corny as fuck. Like,
All right, wait. Take mine back. If I had to pick, it's like Drake here and Kendrick here.
really?
Yeah,
You think Drake won?
a little tad bit. Yeah, only because like that the one Kendrick John, not the first 7-minute John, like the second 7-minute John.
Meet the Arby's.
Huh?
Meet the Arby's.
Yeah, meet the Aubrey. Yeah, meet the
Grams.
Grams. Meet the Aubreys. Yeah, meet the Grams. Yeah, I ain't really rock with that John too much. Even though I can like
You know what is
sit back and listen to the lyrics and be like, all right, he was kind of alright, and I get his message, but I was cutting that bullshit off every time I played. Like,
me and you talking about that, John. It wasn't that the Meet the Grams was better, the Family Matters. It's just the way that John was dropped. Like, if you experienced in real time, you forgot all about Drake's John.
We was in NC and it just was like, hold up,
It dropped
Kendrick
right
dropped.
after.
Yeah,
It
it's
dropped.
like,
It was
Kendrick
Drake.
after Drake
It was
dropped.
Drake drop. I'm like, oh, this shit hot. And then like,
Hold up, Kendrick.
Juice was like, Kendrick just dropped. I said, nigga, how? I'm like, how? Like, and then like, I heard that shit and nigga, I felt like I was in therapy. Like that shit was spooky.
I like that though. I like that.
Like he showed why he big stepper. This nigga stepped over that album.
that shit was trash.
It was. I ain't gonna say trash.
Biggity boom bap.
but
That
I
shit
don't
was
think
on
it
it.
Biggity
belonged
boom bap.
in-
Biggity boom babbity
I
rap rap.
liked it.
I ain't like that
I didn't
shit.
think it belonged. But
Now
I
my
liked
shit
it.
is what's the other John? The latest John he dropped.
Like
Kendrick?
Yeah.
Like
They
us.
not like
Like
us.
us.
Yeah,
like
not like
that.
us.
That's a club
That-
anthem.
That's a
Yeah, the
fucking
club
banger.
anthem. Yeah,
That's
the
my
club
shit.
anthem.
That's a good job.
I immediately dance on this shit.
I still hate that.
Dun,
Yeah, you just a hater of
Oh,
that
you don't
beat.
like that?
He hit
I
the
don't
beat.
like West Coast music.
Oh.
Like heavy West Coast music. I'm cool.
Nigga,
off.
I love that John, bro.
It depends with me. Like I don't like YG.
I can't listen to YG.
I don't like YG. But that
People
John,
listen.
that last John, it's like a YG beat, but he was rolling on it. Like he was killing it.
Like-
I like YG and Features. Like when he's
He already on
somebody,
Features.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, but just the sound, like
The horns and shit.
I can't do it. Like I'm cool.
Fucks with it. Take it
And
back.
I'm not a Crip. I don't Crip walk. So it's like,
Nigga, I don't even think it matters with that John.
hey,
Right.
I'm not a blood. I'm not a Latin king. I can't.
Nigga, you a Sandbox.
You would say, but
Okay.
He a Sandbox game.
All right.
I mean, I feel the same way that Money and Tay do. Like it's, you know, what I mean, me being a DJ. I mean, I appreciate it because it brought like extra new music from Kendrick and Drake into my sets and stuff. So, but it's like it's kind of like I'm kind of where Money was at too. Like I kind of think Drake was just like a little bit here, but other than that, it was I kind of was ready for it to be over because just like, all right, what more are y'all gonna really say now? Like, I mean, of course you probably could have said more, but I'm just like, all right,
I'm gonna keep it a bean. If they would have kept on going, I wouldn't have been mad. This is the most music I've seen drop back to back like this, I think, ever.
no, you're right about that. You're right. You're absolutely right about that. I mean, I can't be upset at that.
I'm not
but
mad.
It definitely was like,
because I get it, and hopefully we'll get that Kendrick album that's supposed to be dropping in June. Don't know how true it is, but that'll be nice.
I mean, June is what?
And I'm
End of
pretty
this
sure
week.
like 2 years from now, Drake gonna say some side shit about Kendrick on one of his songs.
Probably.
You know, we'll see what happens when that happens.
They both will.
Yeah,
They
like,
rappers.
it's gonna go back to them just throwing shots and people saying ooh ah and just keep on going on.
You know, this is a cycle.
I don't want to see like kumbayas. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't want these
not
niggas
right
to be
now.
cool. I don't want these niggas to be shaking hands right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Not right now.
I'm still mad at J. Cole about that.
I was talking about.
I haven't gone back to that fucking EP he dropped.
I was talking about
Honestly.
between Drake and like Kendrick. I don't want them I don't want them shaking hands right now. If ever came to like we're over this shit, I'm like nah. But J. Cole, I'm not gonna lie, that shit made me. I'm not excited for his album as much no more. Like I'm still gonna rock it. I'm still gonna listen to it because it's gonna be good hip hop music. But anytime he talking about nigga, he that nigga, I'm gonna look at him like, are you?
You gotta chuckle. It's just like,
Are you that nigga? Like,
nigga, you was a bitch. We forget, dog.
But he was one of the only niggas to punch on Diddy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
So
He did. Punch on Diddy.
Did put his feet on Diddy.
I mean,
So
that's true.
That's what we really want to go there first.
I'm just saying
No,
he
not
was.
for
He was.
Not,
No,
not yet, not yet.
I was say you really want to go there.
I was just saying.
I mean, Grant, yeah, that's cool. But then I'm like, nigga, you couldn't just do a little sparring match with Kendrick?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I don't respect it like as an MC. I mean, I'm not an MC, but like from an MC standpoint,
Like, as a fan of like J. Cole and someone who championed was like, nigga, nah, he that nigga. He
and the way you talk, like,
Yeah.
for the past couple years,
and then like him to go like they wanted blood. I'm like, nigga, no one was asking for that. Like no one expected y'all to run in the mud. We just wanted to see some back and forth. But it is what it is.
Yeah,
I still listen to it when this shit drop, whenever it drop. But
So, man, who you favor more in this battle?
I got Kendrick only because, like, first of all, I think the way Drake hit the last song didn't do him no justice. And then, like, when I look at public opinion and how, like, the memes and everything, I think Kendrick won that shit. I think it's hard to say Drake won when you see how the way the internet reacted to everything. And that's supposed to be Drake's, like, that's supposed to be his corner is, like, internet and memes and shit.
Yeah.
So seeing how everything unfolded, I think Kendrick won pretty comfortably, in my opinion.
comfortably.
No, I'm
What?
can't say murder your thirst.
Oh yeah, look at that. I love that shit.
Off this OE. They not like us.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, yo.
Use.
Yeah.
Who you favor more?
I don't know, bro. Like,
So-
I'm gonna be talk, bro. I'm over that shit. I don't really, like care to talk about it.
I mean, this is the last time I think we are gonna talk about it.
Absolutely.
I just didn't hear the rest of the guys' opinion on it, so
like I'm not mad at nobody's answer. Like as long as you make a valid point, you don't like just say some bullshit that don't got nothing to do with the beef. I'm cool with everybody's answer.
all right, I gotta say one more thing. One more thing. First of all, did y'all hear Drake on that song with Sexy Red?
BBL.
Yeah,
I downloaded it, but I ain't get a chance to listen.
Shit's
to it
terrible.
yet.
shit is terrible.
A good thing I didn't play it last night. Then.
No, don't play. If you gonna play it, nigga, just skip the Kendrick part.
The crazy part, people love that song.
I
Yeah.
don't fucking get it.
Because it's Sexy Red part.
Yeah,
Because
but
it's Sexy
for
Red.
audience too.
That shit was terrible. But you know, that's just Man's opinion. DJ Academics gotta hop off Drake's dick.
Oh my god, bro.
Like he gotta hop off his dick.
What'd he say?
This nigga.
He said that Drake won the Metro Boom contest and like give him the money. I'm like, nigga, the lyrics wasn't even. It wasn't that good. Like I done seen niggas on TikTok spit better bars on that beat, even though you hate the beat.
I despise that.
No,
beat.
you hate whatever reason. It's just that like, dude, it wasn't even that good. Like no one's saying that, and
No, the crazy part, people saying that shit. Especially the Content Club. They all love that shit.
they think this shit's good.
They said Drake slid on that, John.
Okay, I just seen rapping niggas.
I didn't really listen to it like that.
And it's hard to
For
listen
me
to
to have
it.
an opinion on it.
You got to listen to just that section because I've listened to the entire song. By the time his verse come in, I'm already mentally checked out of the song. Personally,
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I don't know. All right,
I just need to get it out
move
there.
on.
Yeah, we're done with that shit. I just had to say
on
that because I'm tired of that
He
shit.
had to get his point across.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead,
Where we
Yus.
at?
Man, we at fucking. It's Sunday.
Oh, how was the event your brother had this weekend?
Everything was cool. Yesterday he had his young entrepreneurs, John.
Who your brother?
Workout landlord. My brother's workout landlord. Yeah, pretty much he went from legit like the streets to a multi-millionaire, this whole thing. So yesterday was his, I think, 6th annual Young Entrepreneurs thing that he does. So pretty much he gives like people that's in like stocks and bonds and like, you know, different ways of getting, you know, pretty much turning your life away. Yeah, market stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, yesterday was more about business. Of course, you know, talk about real estate, which is that's what he does. That's his thing. They granted 3 people for a youth build like competition, like to do stuff with the youth in the city and stuff. So they gave each of them, I think, like $7,500 or something like that.
Okay, that's cool.
What else?
So, question. So, what is the competition like?
So you had to pitch like something that like for the youth to do, pretty much. Like,
okay.
Like, so one of them, one chick that she went out there, she did like she had something doing with like, you know, church and the like community and things like that. Another guy, I forgot what he did. He was a CEO of something. I can't remember what it was right now, but he was like the CEO of like some type of company that he wanted to start up to get the kids to start. You know, of course, it's like the whole thing is really about community. Mm-hmm. And then it was another one. It was another guy that came up there. He was pretty much a youth by just himself, and being in high school, he just like I'm from North Philly. I see how North Philly is and things like that. So if I was to get this money or whatever, so be it, then I would do, I would just make things better for around me, and invest it in a few things and then, keep it moving.
Like a rough outline of like,
yeah,
they would do. Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm not gonna lie. You got a task ahead of him, man.
You got a long road.
Hey, you trying to fix North alone? Like, not in the entire Philly, like this North?
Well,
that's a hard task that got with.
That's what he was. I mean, that's where he want to start. So I mean, he
might take 5 years.
Yeah, he young enough. Like, yeah, gonna take more than 5.
That shit right there is treacherous, bro.
Like, he necessarily didn't say when it would start or whatever, but he just was like, I mean,
that's his plan.
Yeah, he just that's his plan. Like he a young boy. He's like 17 or something like that. So
yeah, I respect that though. Like,
no, that's good.
He got a good head on his shoulders.
It's good that we got people like that out there.
Yeah,
for sure.
More of those.
Not a bunch of dumbass young boys. Like,
yeah,
you gotta appreciate them type of young boys that got like
that mentality,
a real goal.
Yeah,
and like
instead of trying to be in the streets,
something they want to
shit.
accomplish. In life.
Yeah,
dumbass shit. Like,
that was pretty much yesterday. Yesterday, like I said, was all about business. But Friday
was the bid.
Friday was a good time.
Friday was a good time. So my brother, he had a comedy show, and it was my brother's birthday. So happy belated birthday to my brother. It was Southside Jew hosting my brother's comedy show. So you had comics, Molly. You had Molly Cobain. You had Pound Cake.
Funny Bull Quill.
Vontae, and Dom Dukes. And when I tell y'all,
it was good, yeah.
Yeah, I had a good time there.
There was something. I'll say that there was something. So
Funny Boy Quill, he was close out.
Yeah.
And
reason.
the nigga was bidding on Tay.
That nigga,
I swear to God,
he roasted the shit out you.
When I say I was crying, bro, I was crying. Like
this your brother?
Because at first I thought he was gonna be like, "You sure you the little brother? He not the big, like you not the big brother?" And I was like, thought that's where he was gonna go, and that shit did not go nowhere near. I thought he was gonna go.
Brother came in on some fly shit, and he just had some like.
Yeah, I just had some chill shit on,
some calm shit
some
on.
normal. I'm gonna walk to the corner store shit.
Yeah, like I mean, like I'm the DJ, so I'm like, I'm not, I wasn't really like get dressed up, but it's just like, dog.
What took me out when he was like, look at his socks.
And no Nike check on them Johns.
He got a logo on it. I was fucking crying.
I said, "Oh my god, bro."
Workout, you could have gave him a chain,
Like, yo, bro. He's like, "You got that whole chain," and he said, "You could get." He got the clock. I was like, "Oh my god, bro!" Like, dog.
What chain you was talking about?
Huh?
That joint? You talking about that joint?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's just like I'm just like, bro. And the fucked up part is like he would have never said nothing to me if my brother didn't
Yeah, your
put me
brother
out
set
there.
you up. Yeah.
Like, cause he was bitten on my brother.
not right.
Like he was bitten on my brother the whole entire time. Him and my sister-in-law bitten on him the whole entire time. And then he said, I forgot what he said. Quill said something, and he was like, he was like,
You try to redirect the
yeah,
attention
he was
to
like,
you.
yeah, he was like, yeah, that's about. He was like, shout out to the DJ, you know, playing the music, whatever, so be it. And my brother goes, yeah, that's my little brother, and I'm
Yo,
like,
didn't you call your brother Tater Tot or some shit?
yeah, he's like, he looked like a fancy tater tot.
He said nigga don't go to the gym at all.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was
Yeah.
funny as shit.
Yo, dog, I said, bro, are you fucking kidding me? And I was like, I was trying to stay in the corner just to just keep laughing because I'm like, all right, maybe if I don't bring more attention to myself, like he just gonna go back to my brother, and it just it just kept going. It just kept
Nigga
going.
was on some comedian shit.
He's like, y'all gotta come to my shows now. He's like, I'll make y'all set now because it's just like, yo, like,
I do
dog.
that.
But yeah,
Shout out to Funny Boy Quill.
shout out to the
He
funny
killed
boy
it.
Quill, for sure. Look forward to working with you, bro.
Yo, Shorty in the orange, bro.
Yo, who was
I
that?
don't know who the fuck that was, but goddamn,
Everybody said the
yeah.
same shit.
That shit was fat as fuck, bro.
Like, just like that's homegrown right
that was
there.
a good BBL. Said, okay, sis.
Got the scissors.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit
there's a
was
few.
crazy.
There's a few BBLs in the city, bro.
That one,
I
top
don't know if you should have
10.
got that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no names. Though.
Yo,
Who it is?
I know exactly who these bitches.
No, I'm talking about the girl in the orange.
Oh,
girl in the
no.
orange. No, I didn't know who that was.
nobody knew. Like every
I just knew that ass was fat. That's all I
yeah.
know.
Every comment that came up there said something about it. And I'm just at the DJ booth trying to look like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, yo,
You knew got a great BBL. No more.
huh?
Why you look at me when you said it?
I know.
Because you know what I was about to say.
I didn't.
Who got a great BBL?
Oh,
You gonna start this?
Nah, I'm not gonna say no names, but money know what I'm talking about.
I don't know who you
They
talking
a
about.
celebrity or they like real?
No, they know in the city.
Okay.
I mean, looking like,
Oh no. Oh no.
But yeah, it was funny as hell. So out of 3 out of the 5 comedians was pretty good.
We can skip past that.
No, you want to skip past it? You sure?
Nah, we can skip past that. Yeah.
Like, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Oh shit.
yeah, let's get past that. Yeah.
I found me a job.
Give us some claps, man. Where
Got
claps at?
He said he got himself a job.
Got me a job.
A J.O. busy.
A job. A job.
How was your first 2 days?
Fucking legs was hurt. Yo, I got home, yo. Fuck, my legs hurt.
Don't extra work.
Yeah, I ain't doing real work in like 9 months, bro. Like, had to sit the fuck down when I got to
It
the
was
crib.
dry, but he rubbing on his legs. Like, ooh.
Like, ooh, shit.
You said I'm beat up over here. I'm like, nigga, what are you
Epsom salt.
talking about?
Epsom salt.
Oh, shit.
Y'all niggas is wild, man.
Yeah, shout out to my man. Man got me a job in his where he work at.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. As soon as you said it, I was like, don't do it.
You know money can help
the
you.
factory
I was like,
together.
don't do it.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't do it.
Hey, yo.
I knew it was coming.
Hey, I'll get cigarette breaks.
Yeah, when I say everybody smokes cigarettes at that job, yo, it's ridiculous.
I would too if I worked there.
Yo, I want a little swig of this before I kill it.
No, go
Kill that
ahead.
shit, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Just done.
You celebrating. I wasn't.
Oh, shit.
I mean, the good thing is like they don't know your life, so
I don't give a fuck. Well, I do give a fuck. I ain't gonna say that. I just got there. I gotta give a fuck for a little bit. All right, what's up? Y'all want to get into these topics?
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Topics?
Topics.
Well, yeah, we do. We do.
So which one y'all want to start with? Well, you go ahead.
The concert creator, John. We can talk about that. We brought that up this weekend.
What is it?
The concert creator, John.
The question.
Oh, my question.
Yeah.
So you want to read it?
Basically, like Tate had brought it up that he think content creation is trendy, which I like somewhat agree with.
Yeah, I was just thinking like, did 2020 like make it a trend? Cause it seemed like everybody has done something that's a part of content creating. Like almost every time you turn around, somebody's a food critic now, or somebody's like, even with us podcasting, even though I'm not saying like that, but podcasting, like everybody seems like they want to start with some type of content creating, which is nothing wrong with it. Yeah. But I feel like everybody is like damn near doing it. So it's just like, how y'all like really like, do you feel like it's trendy, or?
I think it's two sides of that, right? Because during the pandemic, pretty much everybody was locked in their crib.
Yeah.
So it kind of forced people to be creative.
Yeah.
So I get that side of it, but the other side of it is like, everybody became a podcaster, or like everybody became a YouTuber. Everybody decided to set up cameras to walk in Target or Walmart.
Yeah.
So I get both sides of it. I'm not mad at it, but I do get like why you say that. Like, it is a bullshit side of it, because anytime a nigga can stand outside and be Spider-Man for 5 hours and get a million people to look at him, it's like, what are we doing? Like, this is not talent, bro. Like, this is not creative. This is a nigga standing outside being Spider-Man for 5 hours.
Bro, exactly. It's like you just kind of
that side of it is like, that's bullshit to me. Like, that's not content.
But the crazy thing is, those be the people that be getting like the most likes or the most listens and shit like that. The people that just do shit.
The other TikTok chick, I forget what the fuck she was doing. She was doing some weird shit.
Oh, the popcorn.
Yeah, the popcorn. Like,
the
bitch was putting kernel in like
NPC
in a fucking flat iron. Like, what is this? Like,
man, can't stand that.
Like, that shit was that's nasty to me. That's don't take no real.
What's her name?
It's like it seemed like for the longest, like, the most untalented people seem to get all the glory, and the people that put the real work in and who got real talent and actually give a fuck about what they do and put real effort into their shit, is like,
don't get no support.
They gotta fight through the cracks to get like
where you want to get to
a certain plateau. And I like that part of it is like, even what we do is like, we put real work in, we put real money into this, like, we put real time into this. Like, people came, people went, and I feel like it's just, we gotta fight a little more harder than like people that ain't did half what we did, and they only had. And I'm not this not a diss nobody, or I'm not talking about nobody specifically, but I feel like it's certain motherfuckers that only get the views or the listens based off popularity, and not like having a real message behind what they talk about, or a real genuine conversation. Like, everything is 50-50 dates, and who you should marry, who you shouldn't marry, should I suck your dick tonight, why we can't go to Red Lobster, why we gotta go to Steak 48, like that. Like that side of it is bullshit.
It's the same shit, yeah.
But when this motherfuckers like, and not just us, fucking One Fame Radio, For Our Brothers, like portion of I can't Big Fat Delicious, like, even though they don't have like those like real heavy conversations, but I know I've been in there, I understand, like, they put real work in, they meet up every week, and they do this shit week in and week out. Like, why is those type of people that really put the work in or really put effort behind their shit don't get the clarity or like the push that they really deserve? And that whole like side of like the bullshit side of creativity is it be pissing me off. Like, or fucking like the 20 versus 1 thing. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
like,
where did that fucking start, yo?
20 motherfuckers in the room talking about like why I should date you, and it's like, the bitch like sucked the nigga dick. Them know this nigga like nothing. Just
one girl got fingered.
I need to be your bitch, what? So I'm gonna suck your dick in this room. Like,
it was about rapper.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's like the whole that side of it, like, is nasty to me. Like,
it's just like, motherfuckers just wake up like one day and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go out here and just do whatever, and then like it's just like, all right, if I could get enough people to laugh because I do something kind of stupid, but you know, it still makes sense, I'm gonna get these likes and people gonna start following, and then my shit will blow up just out of nowhere. But it's like you said, you just like the ones that's like really working hard, like people that really like that want to be comedians or whatever, so be it, and they actually work on whatever. It's like they had to, like you said, they had to work harder, and it's just like I don't understand that. But it's just like it's kind of like that almost with everything.
Like every aspect of like content creation is like that.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like it's just fucking ridiculous to me. Yeah, man, how you feel about it? What you think about it?
In terms of like 2020 and like that's trending, I think that should have been trending longer for 2020. I just think kind of like you said, 2020 kind of forced people to like get into it. Okay, do nothing else. Like it was nothing else for you to do but be in a fucking game all day or be on YouTube or like there was no other option.
Right.
In terms of like it blowing up and everybody getting into it, I think this is like the most natural thing you can do because we're at an age where people don't want to work.
Yeah.
People don't want to work no more. So like if you're telling me that
Easy money,
I
fast
can
money.
I either go work at a dead end job and getting paid $12, $13 an hour, or I got a chance to like blow up on TikTok or something just for making stupid videos.
Yeah.
Like that's easier. I'm in my house already. So for that, like I get it. I don't like it because like you said, the people who really trying, they're not the ones that like get the views. They're not the one who get blown up. It's the people that do like the stupid shit, the stupid ass fucking pranks on people.
Bro, I hate that. Bro, I hate that shit. Fucking, I saw a video the other day on Instagram. One, it was like doing the, you know how like these jumbos walk around and they try to flirt with a chick that's like going past them the other way on the or like on the escalator or like walking in the mall and shit. Fucking the bull.
They like park. They get like hop into my Lambo and like
something like that.
fake as shit.
Like fucking. So the shorty was coming down the escalator, and the dude that was doing the prank was going up the escalator. I guess the dude that was doing the prank didn't know that her dude was with her, and he was like pretty much is like, hey, how you doing to the chick, and grabbed her hair, and the bull yanked him from across the other escalator over to the other joint. And he was like, yo, you had to grip me up that hard, bro. It's a prank. I'm like, the fuck you mean? Like, what you touching my girl
That
for?
don't mean anything. That don't mean nothing to me.
Like,
niggas
that don't
taking
mean
real
nothing to me.
risks. Like you don't know who you
Like,
playing with. Like,
exactly. Like
Niggas have gotten shot over pranks.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers almost lost their life over pranks.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I don't feel bad about that shit.
you
at all.
can't like how could I feel
I don't
bad?
feel bad about that shit.
Like you being a
Especially-
complete dickhead and like you met your karma.
Especially when these niggas who not from neighborhood go in the hood and fuck around and, like, and they find out some of them. I don't feel bad about you, and then they still post it.
it's just
Like I remember this one guy. I think he was in college or something, and he was pranking somebody, and I guess they been in that neighborhood before, and like one I guess he's a gang member. Probably I think it's a blood or something. He said, "You what's her name?" His nigga called him out. Yo, I'm looking at him right now. These nigga pulled up on him and said, "Yo, I'm gonna let you go this time, but like this shit is not a game out here. Like nigga, you better chill the fuck out." I'm like, you doing all this for views?
Yeah, you about to lose your life
they'll
over views, bro.
They'll rather do that than like get a 9 to 5. And I'm not like against people getting into content creation if people want to do that. If
Right.
people feel like a passion, love for that.
Right.
But there is a line between like content creation and like creativity and like nigga, this is real out here. This is like real shit you fucking with.
Right.
And if you choose to tote that line, at least be smart about it.
Right.
Don't crash out for some likes or some retweets and shit.
Dog.
And I think I'm not gonna say now because I feel like it's always been like that. Like even when we was growing up, we seen niggas crash out on the internet.
Yeah.
We seen niggas do crimes and snitching themselves on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like it always like this isn't nothing. Unless you have to feel like this is new, it's really not new. It's just now.
More advertising.
It just feel like the uncreatives have plateaued the creatives.
It's that, and it's like before it was just like a small group of like these some stupid ass kids.
Yeah.
Now you can't go on the internet without finding somebody crashing out doing something stupid. So it feels worse than ever. And then like you have the people who just like the red pill shit.
Wait, what's that?
The red pill shit. You don't know the
That be like,
No, boy.
I'm not gonna say your names, but it be it.
Fucking.
You
It's
say
too-
names, I
Them-
don't care.
Yeah, don't
Nah,
fuck
I'm
them
not giving the
motherfuckers.
clarity. Like them. Well, fuck it.
Fuck them
Fresh and
motherfuckers.
it's like two niggas they call a Fresh and Fit podcast, and basically what they do is it's two of them amongst like 5 of the most airhead bitches you have ever met, and they bark on these bitches for 2 fucking hours and tell them why they're the superior men and they are like the bottom of the barrel bitches, or just overall like
It's always y'all problem.
it's always y'all, and it's never
always
us.
y'all fault.
And it's like I don't. That shit is bullshit because like it can't. There's no way in hell that it's just every single female is
them.
bullshit.
Yeah.
And y'all two niggas on the only out of all the niggas in the fucking world is like top tier niggas, and it's
Yeah.
like, and then it'd be like I know for a fact that like y'all never got no bitches ever in your life.
Yeah.
So why would I take advice from like you lame ass niggas when I know it's
It's
niggas
not
out
even
here?
the thing. It's not even good advice. Like your advice
It's
is
terrible advice.
your advice.
Just-
Like is to get bitches, right? That's the whole point. Your advice is to get bitches.
Yep.
All right. What you do when you after you get them? That's the cutoff for them. Like they don't tell you
'Cause
how
what,
to do
like,
no meaningful relationship.
You gonna treat them like dogs?
Yeah,
Because if
like-
you ask a real nigga, if you ask me, like, I'm not cool with, like treating bitches like dogs. Like that's just not
Nah, I
my
don't do
lane.
that.
Like some bitches, like they gonna get what they get, whatever. But I'm not gonna treat every chick like I'm
Like
not
she
gonna
ain't shit.
treat.
Go, you get out.
I'm not gonna treat
Right.
a 9 like a fucking 7. I'm not doing that. But I'm not going to just
treat like you
completely treat these bitches any fucking kind of way neither, because that's
Because
just
you got
weird
money.
to me. Like
and that's the whole thing is like a high value man do the fuck they want basically. If you certain financial plateau, like there's nothing you can do. You can get any bitch you want. You have options, blah blah blah, and every chick should like kiss your feet basically, because you're rare. And I'm like, whatever.
they a bullshit version of Captain Samuels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good
Yes.
example. They're
Yes,
bullshit.
that was perfect. use.
The thing I love about Kevin Samuels, like he kept it tall. Like he didn't cut no corners.
Yeah.
He ain't had no cut car. He kept it tall all the way. Like, and he ain't just bark on chicks. He barked on niggas too. Like,
Yeah.
y'all niggas gotta get this shit too. It's a lot of bullshit niggas in the world. We not gonna act like
They
it ain't.
missed that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't want to see that. Granted, like I ain't gonna lie, there's some things that he said I didn't agree on, but overall, like
Yeah.
it wasn't like
The message was there though.
yeah, the whole point was there. But that's like the red pill. And actually, not to like change the subject, I was watching an episode of Abba and Preach. Apparently,
Oh no.
there's a program, like a government funded program, that's like created just to get like red pill YouTube channel demonetized.
I heard about that shit.
Like that's like
That's
their
crazy.
like that's their whole agenda. Is like, could they call it
Male supremacy.
male supremacy? I've never heard that term before. So I think that's interesting. But
That's
like,
insane.
like it's easy. That's my main point. It's easy for any male to go red pill and make money off of it. If you willing to like roll in the dirt and you have no morals. Like it's easy to go on a podcast and just say, hey, you ain't shit, you're the problem, and here goes some stats I looked up on Google real quick to support me. And that's literally their podcast. That's all they do. They look up stats to say you ain't shit because
And you know what's
this,
crazy?
this, and this.
I feel
Dang,
like
that's the motherfuckers that blow up.
everything they encountered was like something they read off the internet. I feel like they never like actually stood in front of chicks and actually experienced like how to deal with a real woman. Like
Not
Hell
well,
no.
it's like
Hell
they
no.
in Florida,
Them
so
motherfuckers?
like
because you can tell a sniper from a nigga that don't hit nothing. Like you can tell like it's a difference between them type of niggas.
is
like,
that and like they only encounter the same type of females. When
Yeah.
they live in Miami, I know Miami, but I couldn't assume the type of females that
Yeah.
in there. They looking for one thing.
Yeah.
So if that's your whole your message, and like you bring in the same type of girls to support the message, then yeah. But like I don't see them going out to other parts of the country where they have money to travel. They can go and have conversations with like real people, but they're not going to do that. And there's other podcasts that do that too. Like they'll bring females in there just to be like, yeah, y'all ain't shit. And then like the few times they'll get a female that like hold her ground and say, well, what about this, this, and that? They ignore it. And I've done seen it multiple times. So that's how I know like these niggas, it's not real conversations.
Nope.
It's rinse and repeat every time.
yeah.
It's fucking wild, man.
That's a lot of content right now. A lot of content is rinse and repeat. It's like nothing, no conversations actually moving forward.
It's like you said, it's the same shit. The bunch of 50-50 dates and you know, should I go here or why I can't take you there?
And I will say this, and this the only thing I'll give them. I understand why they doing it because they making money off of it.
Yep.
And niggas is watching, niggas is listening.
Yeah.
They think it's advice.
Like some people, the crazy part, some people hate watch. There's people who watch Fresh and Fit knowing they bullshit, knowing like it's not good content, but like they watch them just to go in the chat room and say, "Yo, like nigga, you never fuck just other than like."
As long as at the end of the day, as long as the engagement's there, they did what they
long as the engagement's there and motherfuckers still sending super chat to write that message, they don't care because they still getting paid.
They accomplished what they.
And I think that's the biggest problem because I've done seen some of the craziest shit on the internet where I'm like, these aren't real supporters, but they paying the bills, so they going keep going to content.
Shit, fucking crazy.
You got anything you hate, Squad? As far as like content creation.
What surprises me the most about content creation is like for the dumb shit, like motherfuckers really like get out their car, put the camera up,
Yeah,
drive
just
a
walking around
mile,
that shit.
get it back. Like I didn't dawn on me till somebody recorded. I think it was a video that went viral, and they was recording somebody that actually was doing the content. And he had like his cart. He was walking with his cart, ran back, go get his phone, put up the camera over here, did it again like 3 or 4 times. And I just was like, but what is the point? Just to go in, like you said, go into Target to go find some deodorant that everybody else already wear.
Yeah.
Like
But people-
ain't nothing new, but
People gonna watch that shit.
Yep.
you're
They gonna
right,
click
and I
it.
think it's just because like the audience, like earlier, I think today I seen some on Twitter or whatever, some girl, they said that she went viral and they was asking like everybody's opinion because she said niggas that don't cuff something or something like that and they just dating women, they're gay.
Oh
And,
my
like, it was
yeah.
a
Oh,
lot
my
of, like,
fucking God,
like, a
dog.
lot of people was like, yeah, that's weird as shit. You dating all the, and I'm like, are y'all like serious? Like
That's like
did that
that's like the if you don't got kids by now or something like
Yeah,
that,
you're
you're gay or you on the download like, huh?
That's the crazy part is like the people who saying this shit don't believe it. They don't.
They don't.
They
Yo, I
don't
swear to
believe
God,
it.
yo, them blue checks was the worst thing that ever happened to Twitter.
But this
Yo.
the thing though.
I swear to
The
God.
people that be under the comments believing that
really,
shit.
that's my issue.
And I'm like,
they
y'all
really
can't be
take
this
it.
fucking stupid.
Like, oh yeah, that nigga sassy,
It's
that
shock
nigga
factor.
gay, like he dating too many bitches. It's
No,
something wrong
like
with that.
the thing,
like,
and the thing is, a lot of it'd be a lot of hurt behind them tweets.
Oh hell
Yep.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cause it's
That's why
always
they
a
do
bitch that like got probably got treated like dirt.
Yeah.
They all need therapy.
Nigga probably put a dick in your head and kept it pushing, and now you hate niggas. So everything niggas do is sassy now. Like I ain't gonna lie, I counted them type of bitches. Like, and I understand now. Like y'all just hurt. Y'all just fucked up. Cause the nigga y'all was in love with like had his way with you.
he
He stood
fucked
in
you
front
over.
of you and had his way, and he kept it pushing. And you wanted something that he didn't even give a fuck to give you. But at the end of the day, those are niggas y'all be choosing too.
You made that choice. If you telling me every all your exes pieces of shit, then you gotta looking at yourself.
Or they don't know reality. Like they may see a couple and be like, "Oh, I want that," but you don't know what that
Yeah.
couple did or what they had to work towards to get
Yeah,
there.
you don't
Like,
know what's going
went
on when the cameras turn off.
Yeah.
niggas be getting fucked up. Like
You really gotta. I think that goes to like people compare them relationships to like these made relationships on the internet. Like you can't compare yourself to others.
Yeah.
You can't compare.
hoes, yeah.
And
Like-
another thing too, yo, you gotta understand, like a lot of these motherfuckers be lying.
Yeah,
Like ain't no, like I keep it tall on here. I'll be fucked up. I ain't no jobbing much.
but that's
I
shit
done talked
that,
all kinds of shit. Like a lot of motherfuckers not gonna do that, bro. Like
Yeah.
just keep it tall with their audience or whoever they trying to reach.
They just want the
well,
they
that's the
want
difference
likes.
between like what we're doing here and like some of the other podcasts out there. Like any engagement, any conversation we have on a podcast, or even if like engagement, is going to be natural. It's not going to be pumped out in terms of like manufactured.
Yeah,
Like, you're not going to come in here and be like, this nigga you's balling when nigga you ain't working like 2 months. Like that's just not you. That's just not me. Like we're not going front. And I think over time that builds better engagement. A lot of these like podcasts that jump out of nowhere,
Yeah.
that hopped on one side, red pill or whatever they niche was, and went all in. A lot of them are dying out.
They're not giving nothing.
A lot of them
Yeah.
are dying out. Like one of the other red pill ones, what was it called? The channel's called Pearl or something. She was red pill. and like she started saying a bunch of wild shit. Like she was getting invited on to talk shows and shit, but now like her channel just get like 200K views, 300K views. She's lucky she get 10. Her channel is slowly dying because people was like they don't care no more. You had your moment in the sun. You was viral for maybe a half a year. Now, all right, like what else? Are you doing? It's the same conversation. Eventually, that's what's going to happen to most of these people. If nothing's going forward, you're stagnant. And as entertaining as it is, people going to get bored eventually.
Yeah.
And that's just the nature like of entertainment. Like content creation is just all entertainment in the day.
On to the next.
Yeah, they're on to the next. They're on whatever's viral or whatever.
Shit crazy, you know. Money, you've been kind of quiet over there. What you think?
I was just soaking on everything I was saying. I feel like I can see both sides of the whole like content creation thing, because like back when the boom did happen in 2020 with creating content, it gave people who was just at home bored an outlet and something to do, just to like
Right.
post whatever the fuck it was doing at home or outside.
Right.
The thing the thing now is as though that everybody takes it as like a job. Even if they have like a job, their social media still has to be like dressed a certain way or look this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And people also like just like do things and like people will like what am I trying to say? So like 1 minute shows see somebody, right, who like works out for 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks later they're posting like routines and they're like the fucking gym rat.
Right.
Or a girl will get a BBO, and then 3 months later she posting workout videos like she got that body from working out,
right.
not from her getting surgery.
I was going to ask you how you felt about like
so
those type of content, like creations, like people that do those type of.
It's kind of annoying, like what you said earlier, where people just setting their camera up and doing this, and that. Like when I'm in the gym and somebody got their camera up, and like the last time I was in the gym, I went to I ain't gonna say their name, but I was in this gym. It's like now it's like a fucking content creation gym. But I walked past. I was walking to get my dumbbells, and I walked past this girl. Camera, I ain't even peep. She had the fucking whole camera joint set up, and I walked past. She like, yo, you walking my video? I'm like, bitch, fuck your video. I'm working out. Like, oh shit. I'm in here sweating. I'm pumped and shit. I'm talking to myself. I don't give a fuck about your video, bitch. I'm like, fuck your video. I should knock that shit over. Like, but that shit is
how that nigga felt.
No, I really said fuck your video. I'm not lying. I really said that.
I believe it though.
That wasn't manufactured. That's straight from one
my
heart.
my testosterone was pumping and shit too. I'm like, yo, fuck your video. Like I said it hard as shit. Like, bro, mid workout.
Doing 15 push-ups in 2 seconds. And
Mid
shit.
workout, dog. I'm like, yo, dog, fuck your video, yo. Like, I don't. But that shit like that, like. I'm here to work out. Like, why does your video matter about me and what I'm doing? Like,
right.
This is a gym, a public place.
Right.
You shouldn't be in here, making fucking movies. And if I'm in your video, edit it out. If you care that much, like,
that's a fact.
Edit it out. But everybody, feel like their social media is a job now.
So, we're just real quick. So, is that like kind of why you haven't like really got into doing like workout videos and shit like that? Because like you do post some, but you don't do it as much as like, of course, like the people you were just saying.
I post, but like me, I'm not about to like just sit my camera down and record a whole workout and then go home and edit my workout into like clips for reels and shit and then post. I'm not that dedicated. I go to the gym because I go for actual good workout. And,
right. You want to be healthy. You want to stay in shape.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I could, but I don't got time for that shit. This is enough right here with this podcast. Like, real shit. If I got somebody who gonna like, be willing to chop my shit up and edit it for me and do all that, then cool, fine. But I got kids and work. Oh, man, fuck that. Nigga be tired. Working out is enough. Like,
Oh shit.
so me having to set my phone a certain way to record. Like another thing too is when I had 2 phones, it was different. But me having 1 phone, it's like I be on my phone while I work out too.
Yeah.
So I ain't trying to set my camera up and not be on my phone while I'm working out. So
I can dig it. Ah, damn. Yeah, all right. That's a good job. Fuck, man.
Fuck your camera, bitch.
God damn.
Trying to lift this 80 real quick. What you talking about?
Man, you funny as shit for that, yo.
No,
I ain't gonna.
Hey, yo.
That shouldn't even be put on the
No,
story.
that-
Another thing too, I
money
say
just
if
smacking the camera.
if I could like have my life recorded, bro, I really like be paid off of like no bullshit of just me living. Like I be having some.
Yeah, I'm
funny
not
ass
gonna lie.
moments
You
just
live a
happening, bro.
wild life that
And it be on the
most people don't know
calm.
about.
Those, the
A lot
most
of people
random
don't know
shit.
about. Like,
And people don't believe the shit when I tell these stories. I'm like, yo, it really happened, and I have to call
No,
like, you for confirmation and shit.
I seen some shit like it's definitely like real. Like, so,
Oh man.
yeah, man. You want to switch gears?
Yes.
So I had a question where Miles was like, "What like a take that you would absolutely stand on?" It could be anything.
You know, I had to really think about that.
I just said one.
What?
Life hard, but I'll go harder.
That's a quote, nigga.
That's how I said.
It's a
I was
take.
like, wait, so
Take.
what is the
Take.
take you're
That's a take.
standing on?
That's a
Like, I want to say,
All right, you want me to start?
All right,
yeah,
you
go
start.
ahead.
I was thinking.
All right, I'm not gonna. Charging your child for rent is bullshit. You should never charge your child for rent. You mean to tell me I've been living this bitch for 18 years, and because I got a job now, you gonna charge me?
Hold on, you say child though, like
Nah, bro.
Your child?
18 or like
No.
you 30 years old coming back in the crib?
No. I mean, like, if I lived in this motherfucker for 18 years, and all of a sudden because I have a job now, you gonna charge me rent? That's crazy to me.
That is a little wild. But what happened if your mom was
Hold on.
struggling?
Let me give devil's advocate on that.
Go ahead.
Who's a nigga like 36?
That's what I just said.
Like at a certain
no.
point, you a grown ass
That's it,
adult,
you
bro.
a grown ass adult.
But that's still her kid.
I'm talking about like
18,
you
you an adult.
graduate. All right, nigga, you gotta find a job. All right, nigga, pick him some rent.
All right, nigga. What's the age cutoff then?
I don't. Whatever you consider a grown ass man is.
At 18, you an adult. Nigga.
No, I'm talking a grown. We know what a grown ass man.
Or 21, you can drink. So what?
No,
Nigga, there are niggas or
right,
20.
we gonna
you
say-
have
hold on.
stability like
We
25.
gonna say 30.
But-
We gonna say 30.
hold on.
We gonna say 30.
But
Shit.
there's niggas who like 25 and 30 who so act like they 22. So maturely. So like, what is the age cutoff then?
We gonna say 30.
30?
I'm gonna say 30.
Nigga, I ain't lie. If you 28 and you not paying nothing in mom's house,
Yeah, that's
crazy,
bro. Yeah, that's kind of
For-
crazy.
I mean,
me.
I would say that only because doctors and lawyers and people of those statures, they typically they get done school and they in debt
Nah.
is typically 26 to 30.
That,
I get
but
that.
I feel like
Different
this circumstance though.
This is a
But
take
if you
that
in the
had-
crib eating all the
different
fucking food, bro, you
circumstance.
gotta
But my thing is, bro, I've been living here rent free
this
entire
to
time.
get your life
Like,
together.
But as soon as I turn
Get your life
18,
together.
All right,
as soon as I turn
so-
18, you gonna charge
Now,
me
18,
rent?
18 is a little crazy, but
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild.
it also depends
And
on
my
like,
thing is like, why are you setting a price on this? Like, now I can understand, like, you letting your mom care, you not giving her no bread at all. Like, you're not giving no money from groceries. You ain't paying a Wi-Fi
So-
bill. That's crazy to me. Like, but if you just like, I'm talking about like niggas that like just live in a crib rent free, like they just parlay. Like, you're not giving them no kind of bread. That's nuts. shit.
okay,
You
all right,
like
misunderstood.
mom,
Okay,
like, yeah.
But I mean, like, yo,
actual rent money.
like.
First
actual
of the
rent,
month?
I need my shit on the first bitch ass nigga. Like, that's crazy to me, dog.
all right, I
Like,
need to understand that to a certain extent. Yeah, I can agree with that.
God damn.
Can you imagine graduation? Your dad, all right, yo, first of the month next.
Exactly.
week.
Yeah, that's what he mean. Like, yeah,
That is
I got where he was
kinda
going at with it.
I'll be
Yeah.
like, hold up,
I
wait,
got where
what?
he was going.
I got another one if y'all not
Even
ready.
with like what you were saying, like I feel like it's like a certain, not like an age limit, but like a time. Like, nigga, if you've been living here since birth and you're now, like you said, like 28 and you still ain't paying no bills or like nothing.
like nothing.
Yeah,
And
that's
y'all
not wrong,
contribute.
bro.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
You a
or
leech, bro.
yeah, or if you like, you know, you was out in the world and then you got
Yeah, move back.
You fucked up and you had to move back. All right, you can live back at the crib for a couple months.
You get your
Right,
shit
rent
together.
free to get you off your feet.
Yeah.
I can understand that. You don't got to pay rent, but
Yeah,
if it's like a long period
It's
of
2
time,
years, 3 years later, nigga.
you got to pay
Hold
start
up.
paying rent.
Give me some, give me
I
some
get
here.
certain things, but
At least put to a grocery or
kids,
something.
yeah, shouldn't have to pay rent. I get you on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. If you're 30, your mom buying all the groceries, then there's something wrong, bro.
And she got to carry him in the crib too. You on the couch? I walk in the crib, handful of groceries.
Like, did you get
Struggling
my
and
Fruity
shit.
Pebbles, Mom? Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
the
'em.
Fruit Loops, like that's wild.
I got another one.
Go ahead, you.
They should cancel job interviews.
Why?
Why?
I don't-
Depends on the
why?
job.
Yeah,
It depends on the job.
No, why?
Because
Yeah, like what?
9 times out of 10, you're gonna train me anyway. It don't matter how much experience I got. You're gonna train me.
So all right, so
because every job has a culture within it. Every job has a certain way how they do their job, their particular way. And I'm not sometimes, nigga, I need some money. Like, hire me. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna be good.
But
I still want to know my candidate, nigga. Like,
Nigga, if you have a conversation with somebody,
I was gonna say that's what a resume is for.
no,
no.
A resume is telling me what you did. They don't tell me if you can intelligently do your fucking job.
or what kind of person you are too.
Yeah, they don't say you don't mean nothing.
Yeah, but I'm not telling time I'm at work not being myself.
Nigga, you should be.
Right,
Nigga,
you
the
should
interview.
be
If you,
I'm never myself at work.
dude,
I get what you mean.
I get
I
what
mean,
you're saying.
yeah, I understand what he mean, but like
At the
if you-
interview, that should be one of the best versions of yourself.
If I need
Right.
you at the front desk and you don't know how to articulate or answer the customer's questions and you don't have that on your resume, why would I hire you?
Because you're gonna train.
No.
my thing is you're gonna train me
Some people
anyway.
helping you
You
start.
can't-
I can't have you on my floor.
Exactly.
Like if you can't have a conversation with me, you supposed to be customer service. Then nah.
Yeah, some people can't articulate.
So what's the point of training?
As far as went on that one, bro. You
Is it training?
Yeah, you
What's the
voted
point of
up,
training then?
So but
to still train you for
And
the
then some
job they're
people
going to show
can't-
you.
I can
Not-
teach
look,
somebody.
but you
to do
can't
something they
apply for a job that you
Everybody
don't
can't
know what to
do
do.
that.
For instance,
All right, let me. All right, so look,
Go ahead.
as far as trucking, we all know how to drive, right? Well, as far as me and you, we can drive trucks, right? But let's say you leave this one company and go to like Cisco. You got to now unload food. You're not just driving. Yeah, you can drive a truck, but if you don't got no unloading experience, that's a lot different than you just driving, bro.
yeah, but when you tell me I'm gonna have 2 weeks of training anyway,
And then let's say you go through the training, you go on training probably fold because you never unloaded a truck before. You probably gonna fold during training if I know you don't got the unloading experience.
You can get trained and you can get that experience, but some people are still not capable of doing it. Some people been in their positions for years and still don't know how to do shit. Like you can
That's why you
say
fire
that
niggas.
anybody can train. Oh yeah, anybody can
yo,
train. But can you comprehend?
I look at interviews like this.
Yeah, no.
Your resume basically tell me like what this nigga should know.
Yeah.
The interview let me know if this nigga can like articulate what he can know.
Yeah.
And training, like, all right, can he actually do it?
Yeah.
Like you got to get to the training part. If nigga, for example, in my job, if you didn't measure that shit right at the interview, you probably wouldn't have got that shit, bro.
yeah, but at the same time, they don't require you to have any kind of background.
But he just said if you didn't measure that shit, you wouldn't have got that shit.
No, he didn't say that.
You wouldn't have got that shit. I'm telling you.
Well, I don't.
I told you that before you did the application.
But at the end of the day, nigga, the application say experience is not required. It is what's the word?
Recommended.
It is recommended.
They can say that, but that don't mean shit at the interview, bro. They want people that know
Because
something.
at our job, I'm not gonna lie, all you're doing is measuring and screwing.
Yeah, so if you can't do the one thing, if you
But-
can't do the
but they
one
still-
thing,
they
if you
still
can't do
training
the one
you
thing,
anyway, though.
nigga,
That's what I'm
they're not
saying.
gonna bring you
Like,
in if you can do the one
They
thing.
still training you any fucking way.
That's fine, but nigga, if you can't do the one basic thing to get through the door, they not bringing you in. They not.
I don't know.
They
I
say,
just
yo,
feel like
It's not work, yo.
he said
It's
they
not
gonna train me how to
required,
measure this
but
thing,
at
man.
least be able to do this one thing during the interview.
yeah.
And
I
we'll-
get that.
and we'll train you and see if you can make it.
But I feel like we could have discussed that without an interview.
Discuss what?
Like, can I use a measuring tape? Because that's what I did. He basically was like, yo, you're not using measuring tape? I'm like, yeah, you're not measured by the 16? Yeah. All right, measure this table. The shit just so happened to be 7.4 inches exactly.
Use.
But even if I didn't learn how to, even if I didn't know to use a measuring tape, the chick that's training me asked me, the first thing she asked me, she was like, yo, you know how to measure, right? I'm like, yeah. She was like, all right, cool, let's
you
do
supporting my use. What did I tell you? What did I tell you before you did an act?
No,
yo?
you're right. But
right,
even
then.
still,
Why you arguing then?
But I'm saying, but even
Because it's
still,
a hill you'll die on.
even if I didn't know how to do it, she still was going to show me how to do it any fucking way.
But
already
you
got
wouldn't have
the
made it
job
there.
then.
But you
I
would have never got the job.
interview. Is what I'm saying.
You wouldn't
But
have
you
made
never
it
got
there.
the
yo.
job though, bro. That's the point. You would never got the job and you couldn't do it at the
You know
interview.
why?
Please.
Yo,
You know
yo.
how you fuck that interview,
Wait,
yo?
bro.
You know why?
How you gonna
Go ahead.
how you gonna get training if you can't get past the interview? Like how you gonna get
know what?
get the
Hold
training?
on, to be honest, hold on. Let's keep it real. I know some jobs don't always do an interview. Was that an interview? It was like, yo, bro, somebody.
No,
told me
that interview was kind of different because Mammy
somebody
knew
pulled
me
you in. Okay, so.
and he already seen my resume before we did the interview.
And I told him like he gonna be fine.
like half the reason I got a job is because Mammy works there.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's just keep it
that's what I
tall.
said.
Okay,
as
that's-
if he didn't
yeah.
work there. Do you think you would have got that?
Yeah, because once he said, "Yo, measure," I knew how to read some measuring tape since I was like
but I'm saying,
10.
like, do you think you would have gotten it even if you didn't know how to measure and Mammy didn't pull you
if
in?
I didn't look for his name,
If
and
I
know
would-
his name,
Would you?
Because all right, I'll get that. Because if I would have killed the interview, I would have got the job.
Exactly.
All right. Listen, I understand why, but fuck the interview.
no, like don't get me wrong, like I don't like interviews.
No,
they're uncomfortable for me.
They are very uncomfortable.
I feel like I'm putting on a performance. I don't like that shit.
I'm
Like,
lying
you got-
half the time.
Yeah, like, I don't like it. But
Nigga, like, why do you want
I'm
this
poor,
job?
nigga. I need a job.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do you want this job? Because I'm broke, motherfucker. Like,
my whole thing is like, even with interviews just let them know, like, all right, his resume, he ain't lying. He knows some of this shit.
yeah.
Training, it trains you for the job. You still gotta last,
Bless you.
nigga.
Thank you.
You still gotta see, all right, can he actually do it? 'Cause I have seen plenty of niggas in multiple jobs that went through training and didn't last because they couldn't do the job.
Yeah, I seen that too.
As a
I
company,
used to hire motherfuckers.
that's what I'm saying. As a company, I want to weed them out. I don't want to waste time and money. Why would I hire people if I know they can't do the job?
What happened?
I don't know. We missed something.
I got sneezing this right there. Me and Tay locked out in my head too.
I seen a nigga like fighting for his life this week. Yeah, y'all got one? I got one more. if y'all
I got one.
You
I
said,
got one. I got one. I
Yeah,
got
I'm
one.
about to say, you
I got
got,
one.
I don't really have a hill that I really die on, honestly.
I got one.
Yeah.
Pineapple don't go on pizza.
It don't.
Yo,
It
it
definitely
does not.
don't.
That shit
I agree
is
with that.
I agree with
disgusting.
that shit too.
That shit is nasty.
That was a good one,
I
right?
done had
Yeah.
a pizza
I
with
don't
pineapple
like-
that
No
was
fruit
good.
go on hot stuff.
But it don't go on fucking. It
for
don't
pie.
go on
Tomato
pizza.
is a fruit.
That's
Tomato
not,
is a fruit. Okay, tomato
But that's-
and pie.
Yeah,
know
but they
what we
trained us
mean,
to
nigga.
think it was a vegetable. So
Nigga,
fuck that.
nah,
No,
nigga,
tomato is a fruit.
it's a
now.
fruit.
It is
But they-
a fruit, but
that's
nigga,
what
I
I
Nigga,
know
you
it's
ain't
vegetable.
changed. You know tomatoes are a fucking fruit.
but that's a,
I did,
that's a
but
fruit
I
that
thought
you
it was
can
a
warm
vegetable
up.
for like half my life.
Yeah, we throw a lot of shit. You was stupid.
Pineapples don't go on
But
pizza,
yeah,
bro.
pineapple-
I'm sorry.
pineapples don't.
I ain't gonna lie. I had one on the pizza. It was good before.
That's
Nah.
fine,
It's
but
rare.
they don't.
It's
It,
rare that like a really good pineapple like ham pizza joint is good, but
that's fine,
I'm
but
not
it
gonna
don't go
lie,
on
I hate
pizza.
pineapple on ham.
you hate.
Like holiday ham.
That should be good, bro.
I hate pineapple
I
on
love
holiday
it.
ham. I'm cool off that.
Yeah,
shit.
I look for the pizza. The pizza
Upside
pineapple
down
ham.
cake, take that shit
I love
off.
all that shit.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
skip.
No, I'm cool.
like
7-Up cake, get that shit
Yo,
the fuck out of here.
Seven
How about-
Up cake?
7-Up cake?
That shit-
Oh yeah, now hold
Now
on.
you
You went
tripping.
too.
No,
you went too
y'all
far.
can chalk the pineapple.
Oh, I
Get
I
that
don't
shit
really
outta here,
get
dog.
it.
I need all that.
I thought he was saying fuck 7-Up cake
I
in
know.
general. I was
Yo,
like, hold
what's
up now.
this- what's
Hold
this-
on.
How about pineapple on salmon?
No.
What?
No, that's
On
disgusting.
salmon?
Not lemon?
No fish.
I'm about to say lemon.
How about
Chopped
this?
pineapple?
10 toes on fish.
You said what?
10 toes on fish. I don't eat that shit.
You don't like fish?
Hell no.
Yo, squad
What?
is weird, bro.
Yeah, you weird
Yo,
as shit.
she don't like
Everybody
Chick-fil-A.
Like,
She hate on
Everybody
Wingstop.
about yourself.
She said fucking Popeye chicken sandwich is better than Chick-fil-A sandwich. That come on, bro.
Did I say that?
I think you said that.
Yeah.
you did.
I didn't say. I said it was good. Like at the
Ah,
time.
By the way, he
I
said
think I'll stand on that one. I like Popeyes
Like-
over Chick-fil-A.
The chicken sandwich?
The
Yeah.
chicken sandwich?
that shit corny, bro.
Yeah,
It's not corny. It's
No, that
just not
Popeyes
that
one
good.
is
It's
corny.
Not better, bro.
That joint corny.
I like it better.
You
Shit.
can warm up a Popeye sandwich or put it in the oven or something. It still tastes good. You put
Mm-hmm.
Chick-fil-A sandwich in back and just like they fries. if you
Shit, I put
it
that shit in
back
my air
with
fryer. That shit
flavor and all
popping.
My thing is this: why you reheating fucking fast food?
Ooh,
I'm
anyway.
just saying in general. Like if you get 2 sandwiches, you eat one. I'm gonna eat the second one or whatever.
Y'all want to hear a funny ass story?
Oh,
Go ahead.
it's so
Sorry.
So random.
Story time with money.
Oh, man.
Y'all said
Won the
chicken.
show.
So, anyways,
You shot somebody for chicken sandwich?
no.
Popeyes.
And during the pandemic. No, so I wanted to get my kids from school the other day. So Egypt, she was sick. She didn't go to school, so I only had to get Autumn. So I get Autumn from school. We in the car riding. Autumn is the one with the kid that talks. She talks nonstop. So she's talking the entire time. I just got her zoned out. I'm just thinking about something else. I don't know where I just said, yeah, da, daddy, and we got a chicken and da. And I play back. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
She like, yeah, daddy, we got chicken. I'm like, what you mean you got chicken? She like, we got a new chicken. I'm like a toy chicken. She was like, no, silly, we got a chicken, like a chicken in the house. I'm like, what do you mean a chicken? I'm like, what do you mean it's a chicken in the house? She like, yeah, daddy, we got a chicken in the house, and his name is Nugget. I'm like, I'm like, so you got chicken nuggets in the house? She was like, no, daddy, I have a chicken and the chicken name is Nugget. I'm like, so you got a chicken that you named Nugget and your mom just like let you have this chicken named Nugget? She was like, yeah, I'm not lying. I'm like, Autumn, you lying? She's like, daddy, I don't lie. I'm not lying. I'm like, all right, when I get to your house, I want to see this chicken. She like, all right.
Oh man.
I pull up to the crib, walk Autumn to the door, ring the doorbell. Baby mom come to the door. Mind you, my baby mom is Asian.
Yeah.
She come to the door. Autumn runs in the house. She's like, chicken, where you at? Where you at, Nugget? I'm like, yo, she really tripping. I'm like, this gonna sound kind of weird, but is it a chicken in here? She was like, yeah. I'm like, what?
Yo.
Yo, she moved to the side. I just see the chicken just going to the kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck, yo?
Yeah.
It's really a chicken in here. I'm gonna show you how Nugget look.
Yo,
you took
It's a real chicken, like
Is it
a
legit?
real chicken, bro. Like
I'm gonna show you how
they
Nugget-
can't build any shit for that. Like,
Yo.
Yeah, I only see that in the white neighborhoods. They got
A
little
chicken?
chickens. Like,
Not a chicken coop.
Like, yeah, not a chicken coop. It's just,
Yeah, it's
a
the
legit
kitchen in the
chicken.
bathroom.
bro, what the fuck? No.
That's Nugget.
Nugget.
Why you backed him in the corner like that?
Nugget.
Because he had the private corner so he could take the damn picture.
A chicken named Nugget.
nah, you got chicken nuggets? No, I got a chicken.
I got a chicken named Nugget.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually a creative ass name. I give you that.
That is
Crazy.
crazy.
Funny as shit.
I'm cracking the fuck up.
Anybody
you
else?
Was,
I don't really got a hill.
I was like,
Other than, I mean,
I got a crazy one.
all my joints is boring.
Y'all might not agree with me.
I can't think of them right now.
yeah, I was about to say, I can't think of
Yeah, go ahead, I'm in the arguing mood.
I don't think racism should be closed.
Wait, what?
what.
I think
mean?
racism should be open.
Wait,
Huh?
do you mean?
What you mean?
What you mean?
Oh, explain yourself,
Oh,
nigga.
baby had to time out.
Explain
He said time out.
Listen,
What you mean?
if you racist, I want to know. I don't want to be like around you, and I don't want you to like act like you like me, knowing that you really hate me because I'm black. So I'd much rather you be open with me.
So would you want him just to walk up to you and just call you the N-word?
No.
Like, what the
So
fuck?
it should be like a check over your head if you hate niggas and a green check if you don't.
I
Like,
think what you just saying, like,
Get a wristband, something.
use not for censorship. If a nigga want to be racist on Twitter, let him be racist on Twitter, so we know.
Let's talk about real life, like not social media. Like,
Even that
you talking
shit.
about you working with a nigga that's racist, like you want them
That's all he was
tell you,
saying
like,
in
yeah,
general.
I'm racist.
Yeah, kind of. I don't like being around people that's faking it. Like this, if you don't like me, cool. Whatever happens after that is whatever. But I don't want to be around you thinking that you fuck with me, knowing that you real life hate me.
Yeah, they don't like black people. Okay.
Cause a lot of sneaky like motherfuckers in the world that's just hate me, and it's like I'd much rather you just not like close it off. Cause now I have the choice of not to be around you.
So you wouldn't even agree if it's like in the job setting, they just being professional?
I don't want to be around them type of motherfuckers.
If it's your job, even if it's your boss.
Then he can eat shit, and I don't like figure it out.
Jesus.
No, I agree with that.
I'm gonna say,
I was ready to
yeah,
argue with you because I wanted to. I'm in an arguing mood. But nah, if a motherfucker want to be racist or whatever how they feel, I'd rather know where they stand so I know how to deal with them.
Exactly.
I don't got time for all this cloak and dagger shit. Like, if you don't fuck with me because of the color of my skin, just say that. Like stand on that shit. And I know how to deal with it.
I don't really give a fuck.
No.
Nah, if a motherfucker's like racist and shit, I'd rather know.
It depends on what situation we in, because I felt like I've been around a lot of working at country clubs. I've been around.
Yeah, you probably
a lot of
have.
Fucking yeah, but at the same time, I really thought like my bosses have been. So like even my director, but who am I to be like? I gotta report back to him. I gotta email him. I gotta talk to him. I'm not about to kiki and all that. If it's work related, let's talk. If it's not, then we don't need to talk about
but
personal
that's
shit.
like you said, you probably knew that they were like not fucking with you. You kind of knew how to deal with it. You understood the situation you was in. I'm assuming you knew like, all right, nigga.
I mean, I just felt like that, but I don't need you to tell me like, yeah, keep it professional. That's what I'm saying. It depends
I mean,
on what setting we're in. Like, if it's a friend of
I'm
the
not
group
saying
or
I want to
whatever,
say, yo,
yeah.
call me a monkey at work. Like, nah, that's not what I'm saying.
walking with the KKK.
I
pillow
don't need
talk and shit.
tiki torches.
Yeah,
No, you know what?
Tiki
Call me a
torch
nigga
is
so I can
crazy.
fuck you up, like so I can put my foot in your ass. Like,
You know what's funny? You know what's hilarious? I remember our first pod,
Yeah.
our very first pod, and you said you don't care if a white person call you a nigga.
no, I don't.
He said that?
because I know how to
Yes,
get.
he said that shit.
Show me who you is. Show me exactly who you are.
And I say, nah, I'm going to smack them.
Yeah, like you can't do that. I'm sorry. Do not do that.
Listen,
Like,
whatever happens after that is what happens after that.
You said instant karma.
But how much rather you know, let me know exactly who you are than to me be in front of you all the time and me being comfortable with you and like you faking it.
I can dig it. I just think
Whatever I do after.
they called a nigga by a white person.
I'm not asking for that shit.
I'm not
Yeah,
asking for it. Whatever I do after is my choice.
Right.
But like, don't like. It's like being in front of a nigga that you envy and you fake, like that's corny to me.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
We said that last, like, oh, that's nut shit.
Yeah. No, that's a
Let me know who you is.
I can dig it.
Yeah, I'm mad. I agree.
Maybe because you want to argue.
I feel like arguing.
What you want to argue about?
I don't know.
You don't got nothing to argue about?
I
You
know.
argue?
I got nothing.
I
just felt like-
I think Eagles ain't shit. What's up?
Like,
You said what?
See,
What you say?
He said Eagles ain't shit.
oh God, we ain't being
How the coach
that.
doing?
That's not an argument because them niggas ain't shit.
All right.
Nothing? Y'all got one? Y'all gotta have one.
It's just
All the ones I got is
I'm
boring.
sure
Like I'm going to stand on that Jordan the Goop. Like I got boring shit.
Yeah, like yeah.
I
That's
got a little
simple
shit that we
like
done argue about 1,000 times that you need to argue about.
Jordan's a goat.
Jordan's the Goat.
He is the goat.
He's the Goat. I don't
I'm not
care.
going.
Nah, legend. LeBron is.
He's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. He's a GOAT of the generation.
I was about to say of this
Yeah, it's
generation.
this generation.
Jordan 66.
Yup.
No, got swept in the finals.
You wanna argue?
Huh?
The crazy part, I can make both arguments.
No, both arguments can be made on both sides. I will never say that.
But Jordan is the goat.
It was crazy.
But
I'll pick Kobe over LeBron about building a team.
oh hell yeah.
No.
I'm picking,
see.
nigga, I'm picking Kobe over LeBron
Yeah,
about
fuck.
building a
You
team.
talking about all around player?
Nigga, I'm talking about if I'm building a
versus
team.
an inefficient nigga.
Nigga, if I'm building a team, if I had a choice between LeBron or Kobe, I'm picking Kobe. I don't care. No, what? I'll stand on that shit.
That's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. But all right.
That's cool.
And I'm a Kobe.
A lot of motherfuckers will do that. A lot of
No,
motherfuckers.
they
Nah, a
won't.
lot of people on LeBron's dick,
A lot of people not going. A lot of people not gonna agree with that.
and that's fine.
don't
You
think
agree with
so?
that?
Yeah.
You're crazy as hell.
Don't get me wrong, LeBron, like in terms of like a team player, like out of like all the GOATs, he's probably the best in terms of like
Oh yeah.
he's somebody you can put on if he has like talent around him.
Huh?
There's a good chance they're going to do something.
If you make a list, you putting Kobe over LeBron?
A list of what the best like ever
Yeah.
Top 3.
top. That's a
No,
damn, oh.
Kobe or LeBron. That's
Oh, just go Kobe over LeBron.
I would have to put LeBron up there because like LeBron does more. Like I said, like he's more than just like he does everything. But like nigga, like I always tell you, I need my star player to like.
Be a star player.
I need that nigga to like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna make the last shot. There's been plenty of
I get
times.
that.
There's been plenty of times that I don't watch LeBron.
because that's my argument between Ant and Shea.
Yeah, there's been plenty of times where I'm like, yo,
Like Shea gonna get you 30, but Ant gonna get you 30, and he gonna demand the ball.
and that's how I always felt like, nigga, my star, I need him to be that nigga.
Yeah.
Like LeBron's that nigga sometimes, and like most of the time, but he also gonna pass the ball. I'm like, nah, just be great, nigga.
I get that.
That's all. Huh?
Anybody else?
I ain't got nothing.
Uh,
I can't think of
I got
nothing.
one more, or we can move
Oh
on.
no, I got the big three is Kendrick, J. Cole, and then
Bro,
And who?
I thought we said
Kendrick, J. Cole, then Drake.
I thought we said we was
In that order?
Yeah, they're coming Drake here, so I can
J.
never.
Cole,
this,
J.
though.
Cole can eat shit.
No, he can, but like I'm still like
Like, nah.
I'm over my respect for Drake again, so like I'm putting him back at the bottom.
I hate this nigga. I'm over my respect for Drake.
him. I'm putting him at the bottom.
You see, you got one more use.
Yeah, I just gotta find it.
Y'all got nothing.
It's just not. It's like nothing is coming to me.
Yeah, like I can't think like off the bat right now.
I was thinking food. Oh, I do have one, but nobody gonna agree with me.
Yeah, because you got some crazy food takes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like I don't know.
Ketchup belongs on pretzels.
What the fuck?
What is wrong with you, yo?
Dirty ass young boy.
No, it's coming. Ketchup belong on pretzels. I
Hey,
don't
that's
give a
it.
fuck
No, it
about
don't.
that. Yes, it do.
Oh, fuck it, don't. Yo.
You the only nigga in Philly that feel that
No,
way.
I don't. It's
Who?
a lot of people. I met
put
this one
ketchup?
lady in Disney. Yo, like
In
I
Disney?
was walking with my pretzel and she was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey."
Where in this? What part of the world were you in? You in Florida?
Yeah, but I don't know where she.
That's
was.
why.
Not in Pennsylvania.
That's
Not in
why,
Philadelphia.
because it's fucking Florida.
And
You the only
just
person
one
in
guy
the city
middle
that
school,
feel
he
that
used to
way.
like
Besides, like
ketchup.
some nasty ass kid.
No, I mean, in middle school, a lot of my classmates used to like.
Yeah.
I had
Nasty
it.
ass kid.
Nasty ass kid just doing shit.
Still to this day, like my job, Seth know, like on Fridays we get pretzels.
You-
I get ketchup on my pretzels.
Yo, do
Warm
better,
that shit
yo.
up.
Hey, do better. You deserve better.
Why?
Yo,
It
you
deserve
tastes
better
just
than
like
that,
you ever
yo.
had like a hot dog or a hamburger. You know, at the end of the bread, it's
No-
just
no.
fucking bread. Let me finish. It's just the bread and like
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of ketchup on there,
No.
and you just no pause. You pop it in your mouth. Like it's y'all never had that.
Yeah, I never had to like. Yo, I need some more ketchup for this bread.
No,
Like,
no, no,
like,
no. Look, you ever had a hot dog, right? Mm-hmm. You know how sometimes you finish the
Yeah.
actual hot dog before the bread is done,
Yeah.
and you know how you got some ketchup on that
Yeah.
bread? Do you leave that bread on the plate or do you eat it?
No, I'm fat. I eat that shit.
Okay,
but
then, so
I'm
what's
never
the
gonna say
difference?
I need ketchup on my bread.
No, I'm not saying I need ketchup on my bread.
That's what you saying. You get
I want
pretzel.
pretzels. It's the
Same
difference.
shit. It's,
It's
just bread.
bread.
It's just,
That's why I said it don't taste no different. So why y'all acting like it tastes nasty or something?
would you get a hot dog bun and just put ketchup on it?
I have eaten ketchup sandwiches before when I was younger.
You,
Because I didn't like rice for a minute. I used to put
was y'all struggling that bad?
No.
Like, there's no need for that, yo.
No, we weren't struggling.
Ketchup glizzy. No glizzy.
Like, yo, I thought like the top was like the poor like salt sandwiches.
Got 2 pounds of ketchup on a piece of bread.
No, it wasn't. You know, like
Ketchup McMuffin, like
no, like ketchup, like we didn't like certain of us at the time didn't like vegetables. Like at one point in time, I didn't like rice. Most of the time, my brother didn't like peas. So, but my mom like you gotta eat it. I don't care. You're not getting up from this table until you eat your shit. I used to put it in the bread with ketchup.
you put the peas in the bread with
No,
ketchup.
rice, nigga,
Oh,
rice.
that's even worse. You put rice and
Saying,
ketchup.
That's how it started.
Wait,
And then,
hold
like,
up.
Hold on, hold on.
You put ketchup in your rice. I mean,
Yeah, I used to.
No, she
like
put rice in the
So
bread.
that's how it started
With
for
the
me
ketchup.
and bread.
Cause she didn't like rice.
She had a
She had a rice sandwich with like ketchup.
a rice.
Oh, Tay, what the fuck is wrong with
instead
you?
of a hot dog, it was rice.
Oh,
Yo, she said she was struggling at it, girl. That's like niggas who have like syrup sandwiches. Like, I'm not no fucking syrup sandwich.
yo,
I never
that's
been
like,
that fucked up.
that's like, I know that fucked up.
Make a French toast. That's what French toast is.
Put that shit
People
on
used
the,
to do that. bake
Why the
toast
fuck you
with
cook the
cinnamon
bread,
and
nigga?
sugar.
yeah, it's French toast. Like that's good.
Yo,
Like,
people that drink sugar water scared the shit out of me.
I never
What the
got
fuck
that
is this
either.
Men in
What
Black?
do it
Like,
taste
the
like?
fuck?
That
That's what I
shit-
thought of.
Sugar.
Sugar and water.
Anytime somebody say sugar water, it's like, yo, like,
I ain't gonna
fuck,
lie.
are you an alien?
I tried that shit one time. I said, what the fuck is this? Like, what?
It just tastes like Kool-Aid with no sugar.
I said, where's the Kool-Aid? Like,
Yeah, like,
Yo. Kool-Aid mystery flavor.
here it is. What is this? Water.
Water and
Oh my
sugar.
god.
Yeah,
yo.
Tay, you going down that hill by yourself.
Yo.
Yo, if anybody
I see, like,
listen,
mustard,
hold on,
mustard
hold on,
on
hold
pretzel
on.
is fine, but
Oh shit.
If anybody listen to this and y'all pick ketchup on y'all bread or y'all pretzel, let us know
Just shit pretzels.
because
pretzels. Wow.
I think she on this hill by herself,
It's on
solo
a soft
dolo.
pretzel though. It's not on no fucking pretzel.
Not mustard.
That shit don't make a
Or
difference.
like
the
pizza
mustard-
toppings.
But that's like people saying, "Oh, mustard don't belong on burgers."
No,
Yeah, there's
People say
that's
that,
like
but-
mustard don't belong on burgers.
It's a burger. Like, I
It
don't-
depends
I
what
don't
kind of
care.
mustard, though.
I'm not saying
who said-
Dijon, or I mean, I'm not saying like spicy. Well, it depends.
No, it depends on like the brand, because like,
I think yellow
If
mustard.
I got a turkey burger, I love Dijon. I mean, spicy mustard with some
That's
blue
fine.
cheese.
That's
Like, I like
that's
that.
fine because it's
A
almost like
homemade
It's a
thing.
burger. It's a
Yeah,
condiment. You,
it's a
you add it
condiment,
to it. You
yeah.
know.
But I mean, on my regular burgers, I like a little bit of ketchup. I mean, a little bit of mustard, just a little bit. Shit, that's how McDonald's burgers are made.
oh, I might got one, but it's not necessarily mine's. I mean, y'all might agree, but you know, pickles don't go on chicken sandwiches.
No, it don't.
Nah,
I don't
that
think
shit
pickles
good.
go on sandwiches at
they
all.
Nah, that shit good, bro.
yes, they do.
That shit good. Pickles. I need a pickle in my chicken sandwich.
I really don't even like pickles on
I'm not
some
gonna
burgers.
lie. They get a little soggy. The pickle.
they can toast the fucking bread.
I don't know.
It's different.
Toast the bread. It won't get that
It
soggy.
gets soggy though.
You toast your bread, you be fine. Don't let it sit for 20 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie. When I go to Chick-fil-A, I told them no pickles.
Yeah, like
I
it's a Chick-fil-A.
I extra pickles.
Extra pickles.
You're a psycho, man.
Yeah, you a fucking psychopath, bro.
I love
He nigga,
I always get a pickle on there.
nigga from SpongeBob pull his tongue out.
That shit
Yeah.
good,
See the
bro.
pickles from last time.
Yo, do y'all,
My
eat
car
like,
keys.
do y'all eat like whole pickles and shit?
I love whole
Whole
pickles.
pickles.
Like you don't eat a whole pickle?
Yeah.
Oh, I used to.
I was
But,
never with that.
Really?
I never did
Pickles
that as a
good,
young
though.
Like
boy.
pickles?
I love
No, I like pickles. I never like
They the whole
wanted to
year
treat a
song?
pickle like a popsicle. Like I never
Oh,
did that.
Yo,
That sounds wild.
Like, I just never did that. Like,
I never
I
want to pickle
never had-
business.
I don't know.
I was your nigga. I just never did that. Like
Would you cut
Pickles
it
good
up?
as shit.
no, I get pickles like sandwiches and shit. But like
I get what
You
you
get a
mean.
pickle.
I never went to the
sandwich.
poppy store like pop to me that whole pickle. Like, I
You
never
never
did
had
that.
like in a barrel? You ever had pop?
I had them.
Yeah, I
done.
used to
them
see
done
niggas
good.
do that. I'm just like, that's not appetizing to me.
It can get old quick though.
Yeah.
Every now and again, I go to Fresh Grocer and or Whole Foods. I get
You get a pickle.
I'll take 3 bites and I just hawk that shit.
Yeah, after
bird.
after a while, I'm like, I'm over this shit.
I don't eat the whole, damn pickle.
I like cucumbers though.
I know a chick that loved like eating pickles, like every day. She used to have a pickle,
a whole pickle like a jar.
the whole joint.
The
Like
whole pickle.
after like school, we she had a whole pickle, like every day. Like,
Yeah, for a minute when I used to get like buffalo chicken hoagies, I always used to buy like a whole pickle, like back in school. But it's like every now and then.
her head probably fire now.
I wasn't even gonna go there.
I was trying not to.
He said the whole
Whole pickle.
I
I
was
know
like,
he just kept going.
I was like, okay.
Yep.
That's just weird to me. Like, why do you need that much pickle? Like,
Yo, it's what she like, bro.
okay, bitch, your head probably hurt after this shit. Like, all that salt and shit.
Salt and sugar.
Blood pressure like 1080. Eating that big ass
Oh,
pickle.
man.
Mouth definitely be tingling after like eating it.
Wonder why you got blood clots. You bitch, you was eating on them pickles.
Ain't no damn blood.
After school.
You eat a pickle?
Bitch, you got a pickle clot.
Can't get
Oh,
no
man.
damn blood.
Holy shit, bro. Use what's your last one before we move on?
Y'all gonna agree on this? Like 5 day work week is bullshit.
Yes.
Oh, hell
yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking suck.
But the only
Would
problem.
you rather work 410s?
That's what I'm saying. I was about to say that. I was like, the only issue.
I'll do 410s on my job.
I'm about to say,
on
I
my
would-
Friday.
I wouldn't
me
do-
used to do 12. Well, I used to do 12.
I say, it don't matter because all my work days is always fucking 10 to 12 hours,
Yeah.
so it don't matter. I never have an 8-hour shift. Like, it's rare.
But question, does that mean kids only got a 4-day school day?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
I'm not
So
gonna be
teachers
that
still
guy.
work 5
Yeah,
days?
you can have 4 days off. I mean,
No,
4
I need
days
my
off.
Friday. You go on 5 days. Yes, you
So
are.
teachers got to work 5 days a
Yes,
week?
yes.
That's fucked
That's
up.
nut shit. But
They
I,
are.
Shit, Sherelle Parker
I was about to
just
say, she
try
are-
to do all
school
whole
all year round.
Like,
yo, I seen
Yeah,
that.
I heard
Like, she
about
dead
that.
ass serious about
yeah,
that
she's
shit.
trying
Like,
to really do that
This
shit.
that's
I ain't gonna
not
lie.
the first time to her
I'm
trying
out
to
of
do it.
school and I don't care. So like, let them niggas stay in school all
Me
year.
personally, if
But
I
the-
have kids, my kids not going all year round. I'm
But
sorry,
here-
they gonna
it
have to
depends.
Summer.
Are they? But here's the thing. Are
That's
they
because you
gonna
love
pay-
your kids.
Are they
All
gonna
them ghetto
pay-
bitches, kids,
I
school
know, right?
again.
Yeah. I'm going to school. Yeah. I'm going to Miami.
Well, I look at it like this. They in
no.
school all year round. I feel like they're going to get more education.
That's
They
what
made
all
to be
these
able to
other
graduate
countries do.
sooner. Like, we're behind in a lot of categories. America probably
We
needs
not
that.
behind
them little
for
niggas,
that.
they
We
gonna
don't-
clap
but I don't
shit.
think that's gonna like. I don't think they'll lift like the time of school is gonna affect that.
It depends on the quality. I mean, it can. If it takes 4 years to graduate and you're off every summer and instead you're going all year round, you can probably graduate earlier.
I
would
don't
assume.
think so. I don't think so. I
Then how
think
would
if
that
you're
work?
going to go all school year, all year round, make it. They need to really be learning shit. Just like we said, they don't learn real life shit like how to balance a checkbook, even though we don't use checkbooks, but how to apply for a credit card, how to establish your credit, how to maintain your credit. They're not doing that. They're gonna do all year round. Then my kids need to learn real life shit.
Yeah.
Learning how to cook,
Like
how
a
to
trade?
Home ec.
basic shit.
I mean, some of that
Shit
stuff.
like that.
Every squad like a trade.
So I got a question.
Real life trade.
How much is that on the school and compared to how much that should be on the parent?
I think it's like
'Cause some of that
60,
stuff I
like
get-
60-40.
Huh?
60-40.
I'm about to say close to
Who
equal.
has majority?
The parent.
The parent?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I hear that. I've been hearing that rhetoric. I'm like, all right, I get that. But like, parents still got to teach their kids something.
It starts at home.
Yeah, like I don't personally think it's the school.
It do start at home, but then
I don't think
at
the
the same
school's job to make sure that your kid not make a hamburger.
yeah,
Like,
but it do start
now
at
they
home.
want
But
to learn that opportunity should be there for them, but I don't think that should be like.
But it makes
I ain't
sense
gonna
though.
lie.
It makes sense. Learning how to make a hamburger is more important than fucking learning trigonometry.
Yeah, because some people not going to apply.
Sometimes,
to their job,
yeah.
their life, their everyday
I mean,
life.
Unless I'm gonna work at NASA.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think so because you can go on YouTube and show. And
I mean,
find out how.
nowadays,
Now,
Well, that's
yeah.
the way we're looking at it.
Yeah.
Like certain things, like we can get that. Like there's more important things, like credit and shit. Yes, I think that should be in school, but it will never, it won't be. 'Cause
what
So,
you think
like
has more effect, like hands on or YouTube?
it depends on the person.
Yeah.
I think majority of people probably say hands on.
Because
I'm
some
a
people,
hands-on person.
some people like they can look at a video and just watch that shit and follow steps and they're good.
I'm kind of both. I can look at the video and learn some shit, but I'd rather I'd rather have it in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the trade off? So like, and all I'm saying is like, I think those programs would be good in school, especially if it's funding by the government to have those be able to do that. But I feel like there's other things that's more important.
So, do
like, I
y'all-
like it as an option, not like something that's required.
I was about to say, do y'all think like if that was the case, like if school in Philly is like this does get approved or whatever, so being it does go year round, and like Tay said that they need to learn real life things too if they're gonna go to school. Do y'all think like some of those classes should be like optional? Like the kids get to choose like, hey, I want to take home ec, or hey, I want to learn about how to do taxes and things like that. Like, do y'all think they
I
should
mean,
be
in
optional?
high school, I had
Or
a
do
choice. I mean, I
think
don't know
some
if
of
they
that-
still do it like that, but
Some
they
of it should be
should.
required.
Yeah.
You should.
And how?
Because I'm about to say, our high school, we didn't have no option. Like we had to do
Whatever's on there, we had to
whatever
do.
whatever curriculum they had. That's what it was.
So
Yeah.
we had it was called electives. We had electives,
Yeah.
but the one elective that everybody had to take was home ec. And home ec it wasn't just cooking. It was credit, checkbooks,
Yeah.
like, all of real
Like,
Yeah.
that shit should be required. Everybody should know how to do
do
that.
that. Yeah.
But like, I don't think it should be
mean-
required if you want to be learning how to be a mechanic. Like,
For real,
that's not for
you know,
everybody.
But also, my school also had like the kids that'll like come to like homeroom and then they'll leave and go to the actual like trade school where they like would have trades. Like niggas was like welding in high school.
Yeah, that should be an option. Like they should
Yeah, that was
want to
an option,
pursue that. Yeah.
Did
Like,
she say it was like her purpose behind that?
Nah, she I from what I'm getting from a lot of people saying, like, I guess it's like kind of to keep the kids like distracted
Off the streets.
off
And I
the
was gonna-
streets and stuff.
Yeah,
I was gonna say this is
didn't
my thing,
mention
too.
it, but she slightly says something like, our kids need something to
To
look
do.
forward to.
During the summer instead of just being
She- oh, I
outside.
didn't see that.
Like last night, my fault, Money.
You good.
Just real quick. Just last night when we was me and Earl, we was going to my gig last night. Fucking, it was like 700 teenagers down Cecil B. Moore for no apparent reason. Like they just is all like from fucking Lehigh to Cecil B. All of them was just down there, just squad deep, and it just was like, why the fuck are y'all out here? Like, what the fuck is the purpose?
What's they gonna do?
So this is all about to say.
That's what I'm saying. That
Mamie has said it starts at home, but my thing is this: who has the most influence on your child, you or your child's friend?
What you mean?
It's a child's friend in high school. Your friends got more influence you in most cases than like the parents. But that don't mean like the parent just like, all right, say fuck it. Like I understand that, but nah, it still starts at home no matter what. Because
Depends.
in my opinion, because this is why I say it starts at home no matter what, because at the end of the day, they're going home. That's where they sleep. That's their home. That's their environment to a certain extent. What happens outside the house, the parent can't really control, but they can control what happens inside the house. So if you have a good family structure, if you have good morals, like you're
I
gonna
was
carry
gonna say
that outside the house.
I was gonna say that.
That's why I said I don't know a difference to his question because my friends was
was gonna
doing
say that.
half of that shit, but I knew like my parents wasn't going
Yeah,
for
see,
it.
You may
So
still
I
be
could be
around it or
around
whatever.
them, yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
I
may still be
carry it
around
outside
it,
the
but
house.
you can.
Because my mom in my household, we ain't doing that.
you ain't playing that shit.
So I was gonna say that if y'all, so
It's going.
yeah, it's going, nigga.
Thunked it all.
If the kids don't have a summer, do y'all think that's gonna like affect them in a worse way?
Yes.
With them not having, with them being in school all the
I
time?
personally
Are
think
they, is it
so.
gonna get like worse on weekends
At
when
the
they
end of
are
the
out?
day, still a kid still gotta be a kid.
This is
what I
what I
said.
That's
said.
why I said no. My kids
I don't
ain't
think
doing
it's. I think in the beginning, yes, because they're usually having the summer. If anything, I see them having longer breaks.
that. What you mean?
Like they might have a longer Christmas break. They might have like a longer spring break or whatever. If they're going to school all year round, their breaks might be longer.
That's what I think. That's what she said. She said like the breaks in school break or be longer. Like they'll still have like a summer break, but it won't be like 3 months. It'll be like a couple weeks or something like that.
They get a month off in the summer.
Yeah, it might
Like
get a month.
college.
Yeah, well, I can say that's kind of that is kind of cool because it's been times where I left school June and went back September and forgot a bunch of the shit I did learned throughout the year.
Yeah.
I can say that for me just playing ball all fucking summer and watching TV and eating food. Like
Right.
I went back and I was, had to get back in school mode. So I kind of do get that, but kids need freedom. Like they need some kind of, time.
Yeah. That's shit
I
crazy.
mean, they do. It's just they need productive time.
Yeah.
Time spent in like doing terrible things is not going to be good for them.
Hell no.
But the kids that's like used to having summer, they're going to hate this shit.
Like even when I did work ready, it was like a job, but it was still like an educational job. Like we learned like environmental stuff and scientific shit or whatever. Like, so
I never did work ready.
it was fun.
I always had like a real job.
Before we move to the next
I
topic,
wasn't even old
mean,
enough
not-
to get a real job.
Huh?
I wasn't old enough to get. Nobody was hiring me at no fucking 13 and 14 years old. I couldn't
Really?
even get my papers until 16. Not in the city of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I think
I had
16 is
jobs when
earlier.
I was like 13, 14.
What legit
a
job
legit
that you
job
had
or under the
for-
table?
Yeah, under
My
the
first
table.
legit job, I was working at a summer camp.
You was getting paid under the table. You had to. Ain't not.
I don't know.
Cause they not allowed
Legally,
to,
I think 16 is
legally they're not
earlier.
allowed to do that.
You got to get like working
Yeah, the
papers
papers.
and all that
Yeah,
shit.
papers.
Then after that, I was working at the zoo.
How-
The zoo do hire I think at 15, but it's only like you can work like 3 hours. That's it.
Yeah, it's
2 or
very
3
limited.
hours or something like that.
Before we move on, because we're like an hour 30.
God damn.
Let me restart the camera because it's gonna stop at 2 hours.
All right, we'll be back. Here, are we back? Had a brief intermission. Yeah.
I think Money said he had something right before we left.
For what?
Oh,
We was talking about already?
Yeah,
Just real quick.
I forgot.
Oh wait. It ain't really a take, but it's I don't believe in like making your child having to finish their food before they can have some juice.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't feel that.
Like that's torture, yo.
Yeah,
like,
like,
that's
when
what
they
shit-
really
yo,
thirsty, like
mom, your chicken dry as shit. Like I need some juice to switch around.
Can you imagine eating fried chicken with no beverage?
with a Popeyes fucking
With a
biscuit?
biscuit?
Yo,
You gonna
Eat your
check.
food
Dry ass biscuit. You're gonna fucking die of thirst.
Can't have a
You
sip.
gonna die of dry throat. Like, yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, that's not doing. That's not cool, yo.
That's torture.
that is very
No, I can agree with that.
I agree with that.
And you can't finish the juice before you finish all your food though. Like you can't finish the whole glass and be like, all right, I'm done.
Wait, no, I mean like finish. Wait, you said it backwards.
You can't finish.
Your food.
You can't finish your drink and then be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, no, what I said was I don't believe in making like your child like eat their food first and then
All of it?
and yeah,
All of it.
and then you gotta wait to have a drink of juice before you finish your food. Like you can't have no juice until
Nah.
you finish your food.
No, I'm saying I agree.
Do they have water on the side or something? Like, do they have something to drink, or is it's just they got the juice?
So when I was a young boy, my grandma, like she was mean as shit. Like she just wouldn't let me have nothing to drink before I finished my food.
No
And I'm like,
bev. Like,
You
bro,
could
like,
have
eat is crazy.
nothing, no water, nothing. She's
and-
trying to kill you.
And she was so she was so crazy. She'll pour the motherfucking juice to like this line of the cup to where she know if I drunk this shit, it went past the line. I'm like,
She's
yo,
a gangster.
she crazy as shit, dog.
Hey, yeah.
Yo, that's
Was this the Puerto Rican grandma?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that one. She let me drink my juice.
That's abuela. That's why.
Yes.
Abuela.
She let me
Yo.
drink juice.
That shit was funny.
I hate fucking like when people like let me come on a pod and like no, like get out of here.
Just to come on
Like just to come on. Like
for what? Like what we gonna talk
my
about?
thing is you don't promote this shit. I don't know if you even listen to this shit. Like what do I bring you on here for? Like
Some niggas just like being a part of shit.
like get the fuck out of here with that shit, dog. Like
Bless you.
Thank y'all. My allergies is crazy today. Sorry, listeners.
I'm
that shit like
funny.
low key grinds my gears, bro. Like
I don't
right,
be mad
that
at
shit
it.
is right behind like do you get paid for like off your podcast? Like
I don't get mad at like that specific question because like people, like I said, people trying to find another way to make money.
It's
People
annoying.
trying to find the path of least resistance to get $1.
Back to the content thing.
Yeah, but like the whole like get on the podcast, like for what? Like what conversation do you want to have on my podcast?
Come on, get you no money. That's dead.
Oh, nigga, if you ask for $1, then
I don't care if I make $1 million. You can't get 10 cents, nigga. Like fuck out of here. Like
you can get it down.
'cause my thing is my question for that is like now is like, do you like subscribe? Do you share?
Are you retweeting my nigga
Do you retweet? Do you listen? First of all,
weekly?
do you listen like or watch?
Nigga, are you commenting like? Some
You
engagement?
pressing that like button on YouTube? Like you hit the bell?
The bell symbol and shit.
Like yeah, don't
No, they not.
before you ask me that question, do you do all that shit that's required for us to get paid?
Dudes just like to, not say dudes, just people in general.
Just people
they
in general, yeah.
They like to be a part of something. Say, look, I was on. Look at me, I was on this job. People just like to. I don't know this.
You
I
heard,
think it
bro?
goes to. What?
Yeah.
Cough sounding nasty as shit.
I thought he coughed and said shit at the same time.
I did. After the call finished, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good. It
Sure.
yeah.
All right. You forgot my train of thought. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying now.
My fault.
At 40 getting to you.
Yeah, on my second one.
Man, 40.
Oh.
I'm
40.
real low over there.
You smoking?
I'm about to say, I'm about to say that's not liquor.
Because I was smoking.
It's not.
I've been smoking. I've been drinking.
He gonna look at me for the next part. Freaky as shit, yo. Yo, he freaky.
I wasn't paying you no mind. Fuck out of
People
here.
like watermelon.
Surfboard. That's that shit. No, hold up. Yo, no, talk about.
Oh, no.
His eyes lit up.
Did y'all see the top 100 album list?
Nah.
Oh, the one that Alicia Keys they made?
No, Apple made one. I didn't look at it.
Bro,
It
do you
popped
know
on
they
my
had Lemonade on there, but they didn't have B-Day?
Really?
Really? What?
But I think Lemonade.
B-Day shits on Lemonade.
Yeah.
man.
Bro. Yes.
I love
and
it.
I'm not-
It do, but for Lemonade, for like,
At
Think-
the
think-
time
think of when it
where
dropped.
That
yeah,
rollout
I
was
get it.
crazy because
I
it
was
was a
rollout was
moment.
crazy.
It was a moment. I
yeah,
get that.
yeah.
a big one. At that.
But B-Day
B-Day was
had
good.
banger after banger after banger after banger after
Fucking
banger. Like,
Party on there, Countdown, fucking, what's another joint that's on there?
Love on top. Well,
Love, no.
Is that
That's not on B-Day.
That's not
on
B-Day.
the other
Upgrade You.
Upgrade You's on there.
Is Ray Light?
people?
I mean, not Ray Light. Rainy Alarm.
Rainy Alarm is on
Rainy
there.
Alarm,
Alarm is
yeah.
on
Yep.
there.
The joint with Swiss Beats.
Get Me
Me
Body.
Body.
Give Me Body, yeah. Freakum Dress.
Freakum Dress.
Get,
Yeah,
like,
dog.
get Lemonade the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I
dog.
like Lemonade, I get it.
But it's just like a generational thing that came out when we were younger, like, and we thought that
That-
was the shit.
But
Now
Shit,
the
it
people
matters.
It's still. I can
this
still play.
generation is really out trumping
Well,
a
I'm
lot
saying,
of
like,
shit that
what's-
we
like, what's
already
the
accomplished.
cutoff?
But this is
for the
my thing.
albums.
Hold up.
Yeah.
The people that made the list was like people our age and older. So they lived through both albums. There's no way in hell I'm putting Lemonade over B-Day. First of all, B-Day didn't even make the list.
That's insane.
B-Day didn't make the list at all.
That's insane.
Yeah, I'm looking at this song list. Yeah, this is this John. The fact that it was on there is fucked up. I'm looking. I haven't looked at Lemonade in a while.
And they had what's her name?
Who?
The chick that don't show up to concerts.
Don't show.
Laura
Lauryn
Hill.
Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
One album. I mean, that album's a classic.
They gave her the #1 album of all time.
Are you dead ass?
But they didn't have Thriller at top 5.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they're not. You
What's
can't.
the-
Use don't don't. Just,
What's the? Hold on.
I don't know
Let's
the
just-
criteria.
let's-
They didn't announce one.
boy. Y'all motherfucker.
See, this is the thing.
Apple.
This is the thing. That Lauryn Hill album is classic. That's a perfect album.
It's a great album.
It's a perfect album, bro.
But it ain't. It is nowhere near close.
Perfect
to
album.
Thriller.
It don't
If-
beat Thriller. It don't beat fucking Off the Wall.
It don't.
It don't. It don't.
They had
No,
Frank. Wait, they had Frank Ocean Blonde as number 5,
It looks like bullshit, yo.
like of all time.
Yo, this looks
Now,
bullshit.
listen, that's
Hold
a
up.
very,
a
very
great album.
great album,
Not
but
of all time,
of
bro.
all
All time?
number 5.
This just R&B.
Listen, they have
No, it's
Time
every
out.
genre.
Where is Thriller on the list?
2.
Okay.
2.
But it's still crazy that
Listen, they have Blonde over Good Kid, Mad City. I'm surprised that's a top 10 genre on Apple. Good Kid, Mad City number 7.
This is. I'm not even going
Yeah,
to
this list is bullshit.
Fucking Amy Winehouse.
Oh, let me.
That
hold-
was
wait.
a great album.
I'll tell you the top 10 right now.
Try
This
to
from
go
this from
read
10 to
it.
1. Lemonade by Beyonce. Never Mind by Nevada. Back to Back by Amy Winehouse. Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick. Songs in the Clear Life by Stevie Wonder. Blonde by Frank Ocean. Purple Rain by Prince. A.B. Road by The Beatles. Thriller by Michael Jackson. Miseducation by Lauryn Hill.
I just
Damn, there got like no Queen on there either.
Who?
Queen.
Queen who?
Queen.
The group.
Latifah?
No.
They don't know who Queen is,
Bro.
The rock band?
Yes.
I don't listen to Queen.
He was in a rock.
Yeah, I was
But I'm just saying, like they had no other genre, like even close.
No,
to
so this genre had rock, R&B,
But
and
I would
rap.
think Queen should.
Oh, this my shit. It's
Top
number
10?
11. Fleetwood Mac. Rumors. That's a good album.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
It's
number
number
11.
11?
bro.
This would
Number
piss me
11.
off.
I almost made it.
This would piss
Fleetwood
me
Mac.
off. They had Blueprint over the Black Album,
Yeah, I
or
noticed that too.
or Reasonable Doubt
Wait, which one?
by Jay-Z.
Which Blueprint?
Blueprint 1. I get it's a great album, but it's not over Blueprint.
This
It's
list
not
is
over Black Album. It's not over Reasonable Doubt. And personally, to me, it's not over.
Wait, they had Blueprint. Then
No, the other ones that wasn't on the list.
It was on the list.
Blueprint was the only one on the list.
Ready to Die is number 32.
I don't know why Wayne.
Are you
jumped
serious?
In my head.
Ready
Wayne
to
ain't
Die
got
is
what
number
I'm
32.
on
No,
there.
we talking about Gucci made the list over Eminem.
How, bro?
He said Gucci. Gucci
Shout out to
who?
my nigga Gucci.
Stop. Time
out to
out.
my nigga
Ready to
Oh, my
Die.
nigga Gucci.
Yo, Ready to Die is number 32 on that list.
Yeah. All eyes on me is
Nas is 39. Illmatic.
Yep.
What? Oh, these niggas.
Fucking
Lil Wayne don't got Carter 2 or 3 on here. It's crazy to me.
how?
What?
Oh, the album went diamond in a week.
Listen, Bob Marley's Exodus is number 46. This is one of the fucking greatest albums ever, yo. Number 46.
Ready to Die is 32.
Right behind it is Take Care.
Yo, this is.
This is kind of nasty.
Yo, why is?
All right.
Yeah, I don't listen to her music, so maybe this Billie Eilish have number 30.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, bro.
I don't listen to Big Ops, so I
She
can't
just-
judge it.
I don't know
She just-
3 songs from her, bro. I'm just.
I just know
I'm
she
not
got some
tapped
big ass
in.
titties. That's the reason why she with them big ass shoes.
Luther don't got an album on here.
And this is a good album, but I wouldn't say they're one of the greatest.
I mean, not Reefer Finger. Whitney.
Pink Floyd is 28.
What?
Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, Luther or Whitney Houston not having an album on here is crazy to me.
All right, stop, just stop.
My Dark
Just stop,
Kanye.
just stop.
Alright, yo.
Stop.
Like, Prince got 2 albums. Michael don't got not one more than Thriller.
See the way that
He only got stop.
I can't see everything.
Hold on.
the website.
Man, hold. He only got Thriller on the list.
That's it.
Thriller is the only one that's on there.
That's the only one that's on there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nigga, Off the Wall Thriller right behind, like right before Bad is the 3 greatest run. Like that run of albums is ridiculous, bro.
Adele 21 is number 15. No, it's a great album, but I don't.
I just don't understand.
No, Adele
It's a great album.
is that album. 21 is a good album.
Wait, what's
I don't listen to that type of music.
I mean, I just like good music, so I listen to it.
so wait, what's Prince's?
Here you go.
What's Prince's second album?
Here you go.
On there.
Usher Confessions is number 95.
That's what I just said. I was like, yo, that is fucking wild.
And if you ask me, Confessions
Now,
is the
I
greatest
know-
R&B album ever made.
Now I said what I said before in the first one of our first podcast, but it never should be that low. Like 95 that's fucking insane.
You know who don't got an album on there?
Who?
Chris Brown.
I'm about to say that.
No, yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's move on.
50 got one.
Let's
Not
move on.
one. Chris Brown.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that list bullshit.
Let's move on because I gotta go
This is
soon.
dog shit. Yeah.
Let's move on because I gotta go soon.
I'm gonna keep it tall too. And money, you gonna disagree. Doggy Style shouldn't be on that list for real.
They
Snoop
shouldn't.
Dogg, right?
As
I
like
don't think Doggy Style should be on there as a top 100 album.
You think Straight Outta Compton should be on there?
why not?
Straight Outta Compton on there?
If Doggy Style shouldn't be on there, I don't think.
Nah.
Why not?
Be on there.
It's a good album, but if you gave me a day to give you albums better than that, I can give you that list.
I feel like that's one of them things to where when it dropped, you had to be there.
It shouldn't matter if it's a top 100 album of all time.
No, even still, no, because I still think it is as far as the sound, the flow, who the nigga was. But I feel like with us, man, the age we are, we're kind of detached from it. But Snoop Dogg was doing something like way different when he dropped that album. And the nigga was on trial for a murder.
He definitely was. He absolutely was.
What a top selling album. That was he was one of the first niggas to do that.
Not guilty.
Yeah. So, but the sound that Dre had for that album and the shit he was talking about, bro, he had niggas on a different coast, you know, looking
Bumping
at
his shit.
Yeah,
Like
bumping his
Kanye.
shit, and he was like just like showing us a lens of where he was living at back then. Cause you gotta think back then we didn't have social media, so you saw everything you saw through music videos and the shit you heard.
Kanye
My
got
thing
an
is
album
this.
at 26.
My thing is this.
Who?
Kanye, 26.
Which one?
My Beautiful Dark Fantasy. Not even Graduation. I don't think it's on the list.
Graduation not on
That's
that
his
list.
only one. Kanye only one is that one.
My thing is this, right?
Never mind. Never mind.
I love
It's on
Snoop
the fucking
Dogg.
list, bro.
I love Snoop Dogg.
No, he a legend.
Absolutely.
But if Snoop Dogg gets an album on there before Lil Wayne does,
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
that's crazy to me, bro. Carter 3, from what it did financially alone, should be on that list.
Carter 3 or 2?
3. Because remember, Carter 3 got
Three's
Carter
one
3
that-
got
the-
leaked
yeah.
45 times.
And that's when I did $1 million in a week too.
Yes, and it still did $1 million a week. But
right.
if you ask me, Carter 2 is better than Carter 3. But just like what it did, like in the market alone,
Yeah.
and Snoop Dogg, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can agree with that.
Yeah, I'm not liking this list at all.
Made the list?
It's not even on the list.
Not one album.
Afterward on there though.
Yeah, 98.
Shout out to my nigga Snoop.
This shit is ridiculous. All right, yo.
It's Tyler the Creator's on here.
Flower Boy, that's a good album though. That's a classic album. As far as
Said Flower Boy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good album.
I
But
did like Astro World though. At that
I
time
did.
when it came out,
As
I
a body
liked
of work, I didn't care for it.
I liked it when it came out.
This is Elliot on here.
Yeah, I
Which
did
one?
see that.
Which one?
Super duper fly.
Super Duper Fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even see that.
That's fine.
That can go on there.
Shadow Compton.
All right, where was he going at? They gotta leave.
Yeah, let's go. Erykah Badu.
Speaking of music industry,
What's what?
Right. Speaking of the music industry,
The Diddler, his freak ass.
the
Dum dum
Ditster.
dum.
The Ditster.
Dum dum dum.
This nigga here, man. Fucking. we finally can use that shit now.
So, in current news
Video came out.
on social media
Yeah.
of Puff Diddler, known as P Diddler, Diddy,
Brother Love.
Brother Love of the Bad Boys entity. Y'all saw the same thing I saw, right?
Yeah.
We saw Diddy
It's no way to really put that,
Yeah.
what we saw.
in the towel, right?
In the towel.
Leaving his room,
yeah.
chasing little Cassie down the hall, right? She just, just running and running. He just chasing and chasing.
And,
And then it finally gets to like the lobby where the elevator at, and
elevator didn't come fast enough. Unfortunately.
what's love got to do with it?
It's
Shit was nasty, bro.
yeah. It was very disturbing to watch because it just is like yeah.
What's nastier, watching that or watching the apology afterwards?
the apology.
I didn't even watch the apology because I didn't even care to watch
Nah,
it.
I think watching that was
I seen it, but I didn't
nastier.
watch it.
The apology was just bullshit.
You got caught.
Yeah.
And then it
You're
was
not
like, I
sorry.
want to see the Yeah. No.
So I went to
Wasn't sorry till
therapy.
you got
I would've
caught,
said it.
you know?
That's what he said.
Yeah,
Talking
so I went to therapy. I had to I had to ask God.
Classic shit. Therapy, go to God. I apologize. I'm ashamed.
I was
all that
fucked up.
bullshit.
Have y'all
was
watched
fucked
the documentary that came out? So
Nah.
it's a documentary that came out. I think it's
About Diddy?
it's on Tubi, of course, but it's by BET. So they're the production team, I think, but it's released on Tubi and YouTube, and it's actually pretty. I'm like 20 minutes in, and It's pretty hard.
But
What's the
it's
cost of-
about Diddy?
Yeah, it ain't even like a whole like backstory or timeline thing. It's going in from the time that they raided his crib and broke into his safes and shit like that
I'm about to say, God damn,
to
they quick.
now. Yeah, but I'm saying they didn't go back to like what he was doing, in the 90s and all of that shit.
I think that's one of
They're
those
going
things
from now.
where
Like how it started.
Yeah,
I'd rather wait till.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be in parts though.
I mean, they probably gonna keep making it.
But
as,
did they
as,
go
as it
back
go
as
on.
far as like really when it started with Cassie coming out and saying like he, did this?
Like I say,
that?
I ain't finished it.
Oh, okay.
But from what I did see, they from work the timeline it started at was from when they broke into his
okay.
crib and arrested him and had his sons held at gunpoint.
That's this. I just
I ain't like I don't know what to say because like,
yeah.
It's just so much.
I think people always knew this nigga was on some shit, but like he was Diddy. You can't do nothing with him. He's just a terrible person, terrible human being, and he's going under the jail. Like, he's going under the fucking jail. So I'm just waiting to see when more shit come out. Yeah, I don't have much to say about that shit because that shit was disgusting. When I seen that shit, I was like, I couldn't. Like my response was just like, this nigga ran damn near butt naked down a hotel hallway to basically beat the shit out this woman.
I'm about to say,
Basically,
Yeah,
I'm all for running down the hotel hallway butt naked chasing your bitch. And when you run to her and beat her ass, that's when they get a little
What's
you
more
doing
a little dark.
you know what's crazy?
You're doing too much.
Like from watching that, you can tell that shit happened multiple times.
Like
Like,
she was used to.
yeah,
that
it
was
was used to it. Like that was a normal thing.
Like she just kind of
He
gave
took
up.
it.
Like he didn't he didn't second guess his actions or nothing. Like it was just like a natural thing for him, and like him sitting down throwing vases and shit.
Yeah.
And then when you sit there and you watch that shit, understand that this is old film. This is old. I mean, whoever was watching security seen that shit.
They said he was paying them.
Yeah,
They paid
whoever
them for
they
the
paid that off, and I'm like, how many more times does shit just happen? It has to happen multiple times throughout the year. This can't be the only one time. So it just shows me how like, fortunately for us, like we're at a time where the money you got can possibly only get you so far and what you can get away with.
Right.
Like that is like one of the positive things I can get from this because like people knew he was on this shit, but you put the money in the right person's hands, shit disappear.
Yeah, what's more disturbing is a lot of people in the industry,
You know,
when she did come out and say he did this and he did that, and even the court documents came out, and people were still on his side, but they had to see a physical video and then want to apologize. Like, damn, like,
I'm sorry this happened to you.
Yeah, this happened to you, whatever. But I, like, why? Why do you automatically believe because he's Diddy? Like you,
I call
automatically
bullshit
believe
on
to
that.
him. When multiple things already came out and shit that we didn't see it being and not being in the industry. So I'm like, just imagine like all this other shit, like everything that she came across or endured with him that we don't know about, and just from this one video we see it, and like everybody was just like so shocked by it. When y'all been around him, y'all been in his
They wasn't
parties
shocked.
and shit. Like
I don't think they were shocked. 'Cause like I said, the way his actions is like, like that's normal for him.
yeah.
Like, so if you cool with Diddy, you close around, you had to see something similar.
So, yeah.
Or something that'll make you like, what the fuck is going on? That's weird. But because he Diddy and he probably can close doors and open doors for you, niggas are going to shut the fuck up.
It's
They
kinda-
don't want their career, like, they want you blackballed.
It's kind of like the Nickelodeon Dirty Dance situation. Like the kids, they don't want to be blackballed stuff. Like, but you seen this shit
You look away.
and you look
My
away.
thing is this, like, why y'all be so quick to stick y'all neck out for this nigga? Like,
Yo,
Because he hold the keys.
He cut the check.
but at the end of the day, dog, right is right, wrong is wrong, bro.
Bro, yeah, but
talking-
people
you
are
talking
motivated
from a-
by people are motivated
Yeah.
by money, power, and not all people, but there are a lot of people, and
you-
the
Let me tell you
people in the
something, bro.
circles that
You
he's
coming
around.
from
Let me tell you
So,
something.
no.
Let me tell you something.
Look, I'm all right. Let me
No,
finish my point. Let me
let him
finish. Let me
finish.
finish. When you're surrounded by people like that, and when you have money, power, and influence, you feel like you're probably invincible, and there's things you can do that won't come out.
Especially you get away with it over and over again.
You are who you, yes. You are who you hang around.
And, like, when you have the ability to, like, blackball motherfuckers if they step by the line, dude, like, you're going to run rampant.
You
If
go.
anybody step by the line, then you gonna like they out of there.
Yeah, like
Look
you
at the way
go.
you
like-
talk to them niggas on that show. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like you're coming from a perspective of someone who has morals and like stand on some shit.
And as far as success, he's reached the
the pinnacle, bro.
He's the pinnacle. So ain't nobody gonna tell him he wrong. He wrong all yes men, bro. All yes men. It's niggas that's like way lower caliber who are like rappers who are surrounded by yes men. So imagine who's Diddy surrounded around. A bunch of fucking yes men.
And your livelihood attached to this shit. Nigga, he the reason why your kids eat. Niggas gonna shut the fuck up. Like they worry about their survival.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like, they not willing to like sacrifice themselves. Cause that's what it would be. You come out, you step online, you're cut. And you might be cut and people might not give a fuck.
Yep.
You might make noise and that shit might go through in one ear out the other ear.
Same
It
thing
wasn't
what
me.
happened with Dan Snyder.
Yep.
Not that I'm
Everybody's
like justifying it because I'm not, but like that's a perspective that a lot of these people like, oh my God, how could he? Nah, nigga, they been knew something was up. There's no way that you around this nigga for years and you not think or know something is up.
Don't see something.
Like, come on, like people like that, they act a certain way, and you're gonna pick up on it over time. But I don't know. Go ahead, you.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't argue with what y'all saying. I just don't get how you can stand behind fuckery. Like that shit don't cheer you up. That shit, like, how do you sleep at night when you like stand behind that type of shit? Like, there's no way you can sleep comfortably. Like, there's no way, bro.
They
I
probably don't.
mean, when the sheets Versace, it's kind of hard not to.
I mean,
What you
That's
talking
real
about?
shit.
Like-
It's kind of hard not to when the sheets Versace, nigga.
I hope she okay. Like,
yeah, like,
I'm
shit.
not gonna
But no,
lie,
that's
like-
real shit when you say this. When you say like, I hope
Nah,
she
that's
okay.
what it is.
Like,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm not a nut ass nigga, but the few times I did do some nut ass shit, I felt like a nut ass nigga, bro. Like,
Yeah, because you got
that
morals.
guilt, that
Yeah.
guilt.
like the
morals,
bag
bro.
that heavy, like. And my thing is, some of y'all niggas don't got a bag behind Diddy. Like, y'all just niggas just stating y'all bullshit ass opinions. I don't give a fuck
What
if
you
he
mean?
if he a black like Slim Thug or y'all
Bless
or Floyd Mayweather. I'm
Bless
not
you.
gonna
Thank
go
you,
against a black man. Fuck all that, nigga.
see, and that's
Like that's what y'all stand behind because he a black man.
I didn't have a problem with that rhetoric just across multiple situations. Whereas like just because they skin like me, I'm supposed to just like jump out the window and not know anything.
Right.
But they didn't. They said that before they seen the video.
Yep.
It could have been like, oh, she, trying to get some money out of that nigga. She ain't.
Yeah,
people were
like,
saying that she ain't make no
You
money
say
in
that
so many years
without
like,
knowing any of the facts.
Then what
Yeah.
did they
Going
say
on.
afterwards?
You know what else like kills me every time, bro?
So,
Why she ain't been come out and say that?
nigga, you
Nigga,
see
hold
what
on.
happened to her?
You see what happened when she tried to
Yeah.
escape? She got belt the ass put on her. Like, what the fuck you want her to do? Like,
in that situation.
and that's just one video. It could have been much more worse
Dude,
than
the
that.
way that shit happened, that's
He
normal,
just
man.
the way he. I even
Nigga, to walk
Yo.
out of a hotel room with a towel on to whoop somebody's ass
it's insane.
by yourself is just crazy.
Ass and elbows.
Like that's
Ass and elbows.
oh, ass and elbow.
Yes, no.
it's funny.
But it's just like
I don't know. It's just certain shit I just can't get behind.
My
bro.
thing is like, what is like the other legends that from those eras saying? Like, what? Like, is Hove gonna say something?
nope,
Is Nas gonna say something?
nope.
They ain't gonna say shit.
50 saying something.
You know 50 gonna say something.
Video
50 been saying shit for a long time.
50,
Oh,
he don't
the
give a
thing
fuck.
is, bro, I don't like them niggas. I'm talking like my concern is like this nigga that's in your close corners. That's the niggas I'm like.
That's not. That's he
Hove
pretty
and
much.
all them. I'm,
They don't
all
always
right, whatever.
nothing.
Pretty,
They
pretty
don't
much
always
saying
nothing.
like
The niggas that stuck
motherfuckers-
around through all the bullshit.
Yeah, the motherfuckers.
Those
The
niggas
reason-
I'm considered like what the fuck?
Nah,
Like,
You're not gonna tell
I'm
your
not
mans like
necessarily
you
gonna say
fucking
that
up.
because nigga, they were the example of fucking black excellence. They work with each other. There's no way you nigga.
Yeah,
there's no
but
way Hove
some
know Diddy
people-
for this long and not know anything.
no, because some people can put a mask on.
Right.
Dude, dude.
Do you? So if you
Dude.
think Diddy and them know, do you think
Put a
his
mask on
kids
for
knew?
that shit.
This kid's new. This kid, there's no way, dude. There's no way you whooping your girl ass like that, and like that shit don't show up in any other aspect of your relationship.
This kid's nasty too.
Man, I think they
like
said
allegedly
something.
done some shit. Yeah,
I
like,
think when
Yeah,
it-
even
I think-
the boy when he dated Sweetie.
I couldn't be mistaken, but I swear I heard like one of his kids said something when the video came out, and they was like, "Well, they worked that shit out or some shit." Don't know how true that is. Don't know. I got to look it
Nigga
up.
son did a whole diss record.
Nigga, they knew that shit.
I think he did it to 50, but he said
Yeah,
something.
he
about-
dissed 50.
50 been saying shit.
He was a
Like, 50
clown,
been saying
nigga, like-
Diddy weird for a while now.
I just think that was just a son trying to stick up with his dad.
That's
type
cool,
shit.
but you gonna jump out the window? If you knew, you jump out the window for that?
No.
That shows.
That's crazy.
That shows
like,
where his morals at. Like money just it twisted people.
like how much of a nut ass nigga can you be? Like
He trying to protect the family name. He trying to protect his future.
that's
his
what you
check.
want to protect.
This nigga
That's
trying.
that's the shit I can't fathom. Like
I mean, if
you really wanted to stick your neck out for nut ass, nasty ass bullshit, like
that's what he's grew
like
up
we
in.
seen.
Yeah,
this
like, I
shit,
feel like
He
you
grew up in that,
it,
bro. That's normal to him.
See how many movies and shows like make that like repeated.
that
like,
shit is
oh,
normal, bro.
in
That's
the
not
drug
that bad
game, my
in his
dad
mind.
beat on niggas.
nigga,
and bitches,
we
and
from
I'm doing
North.
the
I
same
didn't see
thing.
niggas get shot.
Okay.
That don't mean I think it's normal. Like
You not
nigga,
in
right
the
is right, wrong is wrong.
You're not
bro.
in the household. You're not in a household. You don't know what people go through in their household and how they are raised up.
And
to
you
be.
got
Like,
money, bro. Like
That's the
there's
whole
not too
thing.
many
Money
things
talk.
that he
Money,
probably.
yup.
You understand?
Yup.
This nigga was born into money. There's probably not too many things that he can't write a check or see his dad write a check and get rid of. With that mindset, bro, like nah, you not worried about that shit because money gonna solve the problem.
Even for the other ones, like my mom is famous and my dad is famous. I grew up like this. Like my dad just always maybe did he apologize every single time, and they just
I'ma do better.
In their mind, it's just a
We
this
just
is how
had
daddy
disagreement.
is. Like we don't know how they
Like, we-
was ran.
Things
Like-
just got a little heated.
Like we're coming from a perspective of like outsiders and people who like has morals, bro. Who like has something to stand on. Yeah, we not gonna like do fuckery like that. But when you live in that environment, when you brought up into that shit is normalized, bro. That shit is every day. And you add money and power and fame on top of that shit. Nah, that shit get diluted. That shit's terrible.
And then for like the girls, just from experience, nobody can say shit. That's my dad. Like my mom, like for example, obviously my dad treated my mom a certain way, especially like cheating and shit. My mom experienced that. I didn't experience that, man. So you heartbreak. I feel bad and I apologize for that. Me, that's my dad. Like, you can't. I'm a daddy's girl. You tripping? Like that's your experience. But I experienced him way different. He ain't laid no finger or said anything to me in a certain way. That's just the way I experience him. I can't tell you how you experience the same person. Like money may experience you different than I experience you. Like I can't say that's just the way your relationship go. That's the way our relationship goes. So they may like, oh, that's my dad. Like I don't know how they experienced it. And like he said, a mess. They can put that on. I'm daddy, but when we out here, I guess I'm a beater. Like I whoop your ass when we in private, and they probably didn't even experience none of that. That's just the way people household is ran.
I think they knew that shit.
I mean, I think to a certain extent, like especially like the boys, but
Yeah, boy, I think they knew that. Or at least knew like
Something
it
was
was at
happening.
one point he was
Doing
jabbing her the
something.
fuck up.
It-
But like, I mean, hey, it's easy when you just take a trip somewhere and you can get away from. You can literally run away from that shit.
yeah.
My thing is, yo, I've been like broke and I've had bad bitches do things I wanted them to do. So when you got money, I can only imagine like what bitches would do for you. Like, so why are you like beating up this little pretty frail girl from Jersey? Like, when you can probably pay for whatever the fuck you want to do, like in a legal manner. I just don't get shit like that.
she
like,
probably did love him. They probably really had a real connection.
At one point,
At
Yeah,
one
and it
point.
just probably turned ugly.
I think he just is a terrible fucking human being, and he probably always been a terrible human being. But they say you get more money, you show more of yourself.
I mean, the things that the court document even said about what she wrote, like what he made her do and how he, would do it, and she had to have sex in front of guys for him and shit.
Passing
like
her
that.
around
like,
and shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely
And
I'm sure she experienced.
And I
it.
think one of the engineers off his last album was suing him too, right?
Yeah.
They said that in that court document that Diddy and when his son shot somebody in the bathroom.
yeah, in the studio.
So you tell him if they shooting niggas together, there's no way he don't know his dad's a piece of shit.
But that's why I said like some niggas might be like, oh, that's
Still
my
my
dad.
dad.
Like,
And it's probably like you
He
niggas
should.
probably think they own some gangster shit.
right. Like
My dad is
my
P
dad
Diddy,
is
like he can do
invincible.
what he
Yeah.
want, and I'm his son, nigga. He king, I'm Prince.
Right.
Like
Nobody touching us.
exactly anything for the family type of shit.
But like I said,
Wow.
but I think for everybody, like no matter who you are, what title you got, you gonna get exposed. Like one
Eventually.
way or another, from the
You ain't
highest to the
heard,
bottom. Like,
I forgot who said it. Somebody said Hov is next.
somebody said Oprah next.
Someone said Hov is next. I'm like, oh man.
Cat
I
Williams.
know I hate
Cat
that, bro.
Williams.
No, Cat didn't say it.
Well, he
Somebody else
said,
said.
well, he would. They've been calling him a prophet, saying this.
He said 2024 is going to be different. He wasn't
yeah,
wrong.
motherfuckers,
He wasn't
you know what I
wrong,
mean?
but why you think like they said Hov? Wow, what's going on with Hov?
You
say-
asked me, they just.
I mean, they
hate
could be
Hov.
stretched. It could be a stretch. They
They
saying
need to go
just
after
hate Hov.
Oprah.
They
Get
just
that
hate
hoe.
Hov.
they basically saying like all them. They all into the same shit. Is basically what they're saying.
Get Oprah first and Ellen.
But they say about every rich ass nigga, like, he gotta do something.
I
Like,
really do think like Oprah's in that shit.
Oprah's
I
not
really
good.
do.
I don't think she's really for black
I don't
people,
think
bro.
she's a good person at
No,
all.
she's not. At least in my opinion.
I don't know that lady from a can of paint.
What you got against Oprah?
I don't know. It's just my spirit. Like,
Ooh, what I'm talking about? Talk that shit.
That spirit, you know how it is when they feel in their spirit. It's something happening,
spirit, bro.
You can't argue
no,
with the spirit.
I be reading shit about her, like, and like everybody like that's gotten.
No, I
those
know.
Up top, get down. Like she just always had her hands. And I'm not saying you can't be associated with him, but it's just something that's always all for like questions that get unanswered, like especially like in court documents with whoever she was with, is just miraculously like, oh, went away or it didn't
Yeah, I
happen
don't
or
like
they didn't look
Oprah.
into it. And it's just like her school found out it was a part of sex trafficking for the kids that school she made in Africa, but nobody heard nothing else about it. Like,
Yeah.
what happened? And they just shut it down. All of a sudden,
that's
shut
why I
it
be telling
down,
Umar,
like,
fuck out of here.
Huh?
I be saying Umar.
My man's school on the way, I think.
That shit
I
was
think.
closed 4 years ago.
I think it's close.
Fuck that nigga, man.
You my man.
I fucking hate boy. Yeah.
Uncle Umar alone, yo.
Bullshit, yo.
Leave Uncle Umar alone.
You hate Umar?
I don't hate him. It's just like I don't believe nothing you say, yo.
He just be on some funny shit.
He do be
true.
on. He do be on
yeah.
different. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, just,
I ain't gonna be able to
Like,
I think he a club chaser like every other nigga, like Charleston.
oh yeah.
Orlando Brown. I think he the same nigga.
All them niggas is terrible.
He just a little more educated than them niggas. Like that's
Just a
all.
little bit more educated. Niggas say the same thing, wait, 3 times?
But yo, if y'all could help somebody in that situation, going through like abuse or something like that, like what would y'all do?
Yeah, I'm a strap.
I was gonna say, yo, I'm always pro.
Second.
I'm not.
We got a hotline number.
Oh,
All right.
The Sandbox.
got this on deck.
Sandbox hotline.
Hotline for domestic
I
violence.
mean-
Like,
It just depends. I mean, I know a few people that have been in that situation and still is currently in that situation, but it's so much you can do. You can't.
I'm about
it's
to say,
like,
what-
you can lead them to the lake, but you can't make them drink.
There's
Like,
better
Yeah.
privates out here, y'all.
Yeah.
Leave that penis or
but
that
you just
vagina
gotta
alone.
just still be in that corner. You
Better
can't
ones
kind
out
of give
here.
up. Is what?
Better privates out here.
Better private.
better private.
It's people
No,
out here
put
that
it on
will
the
love
shirt.
you for real.
Yeah, suck you.
you
Any type of abuse.
said, I'm trying to have a serious conversation here.
We having a serious conversation.
Better privates out there.
No, he's right. Like I've heard some situations with some females or males will stay because
Ain't nothing better out there for me.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Bitch, no, it ain't.
They put that in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but even if so, I don't want to look at it as always, even though we're talking about a girl, a victim, being a victim and a guy being the abuser. There are
can
men out
reverse.
here that is the victim and there are women out here that are the abuser, whether it's physical or verbal or mental. Like girls are just as much as wrong as guys too. I just don't want to I know we're talking about a female, but I want to say guys go through the same shit
Yeah.
as well. They just may not show it or come out or
There's some
report it.
niggas getting jabbed the fuck up by their lady.
oh for sure.
Or not
Or
even
just
jab,
like you
not even
ain't
physical,
shit,
like this
like-
mentally, like
Yeah, like you
Bro,
ain't shit.
getting
You
fucked
ain't
up.
never gonna be shit or whatever the case may be.
Um,
You broke and all that. Like they take that to heart.
me personally, I'm always stronger than my bitch and smarter than my bitch.
So you ain't worried about it?
Red pill. Right.
You still went to the other side.
With the red hat on.
I don't know what I mean, I can, like you said, like I can be there for that person. I can try to convince them to do other things, but like they have to like take the first step.
Yeah.
Not want it for themselves.
Like they gotta take the first step.
That first step is always
But-
the hardest. Like I've heard, because I'm not saying names or nothing, but I know people that's been through it and things like that. But they always said, like, of course they gotten out now, but they always said that first step to actually want to get out is the hardest because it's just like is it really gonna be better?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, like my personal encounters with shit, like I ain't gonna lie. Seeking help is hard
It is
because you don't want to get judged. You don't want nobody looking at you the same way. You don't want nobody think you lying. So I get it. And then like you like going through that journey, bro. You gotta face your battles.
Yeah,
and that shit is tough and within itself. So I understand.
Yeah. When you was calling me and told me his boyfriend was beating on him, I just was like, yo,
I knew it was coming.
you got to get out of that. And I'm this strong friend that's gonna be here
All
for
right,
you.
I'll let y'all next week. Yeah.
When his boyfriend put his stuff outside, and you was just like, you raggedy bitch. You know, I pulled up.
I should tell the people about
most one of them-
how your boyfriend had hit another nigga. I should say that, right?
So what?
How your boyfriend had hit another nigga. You got mad at him, right? I should tell them people that, right?
I don't know what you.
Because you called me like, yo, this bitch ass nigga
was
fucking
crying?
another nigga.
Yo,
Bro,
crying and
nigga,
shit?
nigga was tripping.
What?
Like, say he want to kill himself.
Oh God,
Oh, chill.
That's what he said, yo.
We just went from you getting put out
He got kicked out the crib.
by your man
You picture the doghouse?
because you weren't getting enough hours at the factory you work at.
He wasn't bringing nothing home.
Yeah.
No more care package.
Oh my god, yo.
you say
going out?
Stupid.
samples.
Going out.
I'm cracking up.
And that's all he had outside, a whole suitcase full of dildos. no clothes.
But they was getting
Here
delivered
go all
to
your
your house.
stuff. Here go all your stuff. You suck.
They had XX Rockland Avenue, nigga. They had your block with an
From
address.
you being there.
No, I never lived
You been
there.
there. Yes, Joe. All
All right, Mr. Williams. They said if you see the box Chevy outside, that's the crib.
That's the crib.
This is crazy.
So fuck out of here.
They got the
It
suction
be him, yo. I be
just
just
We
like,
went from
I ain't
having
do
the
nothing.
most serious conversation.
Yo, we
was
can't
just-
have a
Yeah.
serious conversation on this pod.
I was just
We could do
trying.
like
Oh,
10
what?
minutes.
A
I was
serious
just trying.
And then
conversation.
shit gonna go left.
His boyfriend called me.
Yo.
Like,
Because he went into it, but hanging in. I'm like, yo, tell a detail. You want to just halfway tell a detail. Tell him about your
I ain't gonna
boyfriend.
say no names. It's okay. We moving on.
What was left?
You moving on to, Yusuf. You moving on to.
okay.
All right.
You a dickhead.
I gotta go.
Wait, hold on. I do want to say though, if you are looking for help or know anybody that is in an abusive relationship, even if you're going through it yourself, male, woman, child, whoever, please call 1-800-799-7233.
It's good, John.
Bomb.
Thank you, Tay.
Yeah. Thank you, Ted.
Yeah, I don't know what the bomb is.
You don't know either. Delete like a motherfucker.
You, what
I don't want to press the wrong.
You Tay,
What was
push a-
it?
I don't see a bomb on it. That says laughter.
nigga on the right.
Like 20 minutes late.
He said, "Huh." I ain't got nothing
Alright.
else, man. I gotta go.
We're done. Give us a sandbox.
I ain't gonna take
tag.
us serious.
You can't.
What?
We get like 10 minutes maybe of a serious
We
conversation.
just trying to go with a little serious just with the end. And
At
then
least
you
Tay
messed
brought
it
us
up.
back, but Tay, not Tay.
No, Tay, you
The
right.
Tay brought us back, but you was fucked up.
No, I didn't.
You couldn't read.
You couldn't
No,
find
that
the
was
bomb.
him.
Couldn't
You couldn't
read.
read.
Talking about niggas' boyfriends
It
and
says
shit.
explosion right
He
there.
couldn't
All right,
read.
my bad.
He needs some milk.
It's in his shirt.
What?
He looked at
Yo, come on, dog. Come on, man.
Why would you look down?
'Cause I hate having stains on my shirt. That shit be
I
so
said he
nasty.
needs some milk. He said it's in your shirt.
He
Not
lactating.
on in. Nigga look down.
Yo,
I'm mad though. He didn't just look down. He looked at both of them.
Cow udders.
oh my god.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh man.
This is why you can't just like chalk us like for your extracurricular activities.
Fuck you.
'Cause
You're
you
not
miss
gonna
out on
make
the
me feel
fun.
guilty.
All right, yo, y'all. So listen,
Here we go.
this motherfucker plays flag football.
Part time.
The team.
Part time.
Part-time
Part time player.
The team,
Part-time player.
the team is 4-0. She missed 3 games.
2 games got forfeited. So they really 2-0.
No.
That's why I showed.
What's your record then, Tay?
It's 4-0.
How many games you played?
1. But I went to 2. I missed 1. Today got canceled.
Okay.
And that makes us 4.
So y'all 2-0. Fuck out of here.
No, we're 3-0.
No,
I
y'all-
wasn't there for that one. They won a 3.
How many games y'all forfeited?
We didn't forfeit none. The other team
Today was
an
the only
all
one?
girls team, and they forfeited because they were short staff or whatever.
So y'all 3-0.
4. They gave us the point, so they.
No, y'all
4-0.
3-0.
The coaches gave it to us. I don't know. They put it in the group chat.
Man, y'all ain't shit.
If we all come to your next game, you gotta tackle somebody on camera.
Next Sunday.
Y'all
Y'all
play
saw
next
that? She gonna tackle somebody.
I don't know who we play. I didn't look at the messages. They said it, but I ain't.
Are you going to the game? I just want to make sure.
You showing up?
I can't say.
Yo,
I can't say
Terrible
it's crazy.
team.
she
Yeah,
talking
Wednesday,
football
I
team.
was
She
trying
talking
to-
podcast.
She said summertime, she outside.
To work. I ain't say that. I went to work. I made
to
money.
work.
Okay, just let you know.
She said summertime, she outside.
Y'all just
Right.
better be outside. Don't be talking about me 1 and 2.
Who?
What?
Oh,
What?
I'm
1 and 2.
outside.
Okay.
Y'all not. You're talking about I need to be outside.
Not on the field.
no, we got outside for maybe birthday.
You going to DC? I'll go outside every once in a while.
As long as a pool involved.
It's 90 degrees outside. What the fuck is when you go out there?
Huh?
It's 90 degrees outside. Too fat for that.
You got a pool in DC?
Might be a pool in DC.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Airbnb, we got pool?
I got to check. I don't know. She won't let me look at it.
She won't let me look at it.
Or you got?
I'm going to look at the price. How much money she spent.
Yo, man.
It's your birthday.
So
Let your lady do it.
that's cool.
You out of pocket.
Whoever number 1 is.
It's over.
I think
Yeah.
it's money.
All right, man. We out, man. Fuck y'all.
Let me get the Sandbox site before we get out of here.
Bye.
This is the Sandbox.